One.
And welcome to iCarly. I mean, dang it. Welcome to the welcome to the fourth. Okay, dude, let me finish what I was gonna say. All right, welcome to the fourth episode of Podcast del Sol. Um, dude, I'm so excited about this podcast
100%. Yeah, me too.
because trade deadline is over, and there was some crazy moves, dude.
Yeah.
Like I know there's always rumors, bro, right? But yo, when big names I mean, you see it right here already, but we'll get to that. When those big names actually pull the trigger, oh my word, bro. It was so funny. Like we were talking, and then you went to sleep, and I was like, I'm texting you.
Yeah,
I'm like, OJ, you went to sleep at the worst time, bro.
I was telling
this is going crazy.
I told Jenna that's the first thing I saw when I woke up. I was like, yo, you went to bed at the worst time. I was like, what happened? What trade went down, bro?
Yeah. Like it was popping off. Do you want to get right into it, or do you want to? What do you want to do?
100%.
All right.
I kind of folded a little bit because like every year I'm like, yo, I got to turn on this Woj notifications. I never do. So like I'm finding out through like group chats like what's happening live. I'm like, dude, I should be getting these notifications. Like, why are my notifications hitting? Because Bleacher Report is kind of slow sometimes.
Super slow.
Yeah.
And first of all, like sometimes there's like multiple things. At least this happens to me.
Yeah.
When there's multiple things happening, I won't get some of the notifications.
Exactly.
It just won't come through. So I should have done the same thing because I actually found out some interesting things. Like, again, we'll get to it, but the Celtics got Mike Muscala, and I was like, bro, when did we get him? When did we get him? And for what? So we'll get to that, but the first freaking name we got here, bro. The first name. Are you serious right now, bro? I got some thoughts on this, but I'm gonna let you go first. I've done enough talking for.
Okay. So we have, of course, the big fish, the biggest fish to leave. Nets just decided to blow it up. They sent Katie to the Suns for Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson. A 2023 first round pick unprotected, 25 first pick unprotected, 27 first pick unprotected, 8 swap, and the 2029 first pick unprotected. Suns get back Kevin Durant and TJ Warren.
Yo, you just read for 10 minutes straight about what the Nets got, and then you're like, and then Kevin Durant.
What do I think about this trade? I mean, we heard about this last year, right? This was a rumor last year. So it seemed like I think I read an article, I read somewhere that that's where Katie wanted to go, and the Nets wanted to do good business by him to send him over there. We could say much less for Kyrie, but I like it for both sides. Now with this, the Kyrie trade kind of made more sense because like I was thinking, why did they take the package of Chris Paul and something else from the Suns, or like there was another package that was pretty good for Kyrie. But obviously, it seemed like they wanted to rebuild. Yeah. And this was definitely a really good package to start rebuilding from. You get a young player, Mikal Bridges, young player in Cam Johnson. So you have your starting 2 and your starting 3 right there. Or 3 and 4, whichever you want to go with, and a plethora of picks. The Suns are going to be nice. So the picks aren't going to be high picks, but they're definitely assets to move forward with. And then you get I didn't mean to curse. You get Kevin Durant, a generational talent, and TJ Warren. You know, like you pull that trigger 10 times out of 10, especially if you're in like win now mode like the Suns. So yeah, I think the grade is perfect with the A- here, and I like it for both sides, to be honest. And I can't wait to see the development of Mikal Bridges as like a solidified like number 1, number 2 option in offense. So, and I'm gonna be watching closely because it's in the market, it's in New York, so I'm excited for both sides.
Okay. Where to start? This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but
hot take incoming.
First of all, let me just say I can't stand the ring chasing this year. Like, yo, let's just go out and get somebody big and sell everything. If you want to do obviously I don't own a team, right? But if I did own a team, that's not something I would do, right? Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson. bro, you had something nice with these two young talents, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Mikal Bridges is. I think he's 20. He's 26. He's turning 27.
Mikal Bridges.
So he's not. Yeah.
Oh, he spent all 4 years in college?
Yeah, he came out of college at 22.
Oh, I did not know that.
So he's not as young as you would like him to be.
Yeah.
Right, but he's nice, bro. Cameron Johnson's nice, bro. Like the Suns had something nice that could have lasted a very long time. Now I'm not saying that was going to get them the ring, but they were just there. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You were just there.
Yep.
And I know any team is going to do this to get Kevin Durant, but me personally, I'm not going to. Again, if I owned a team, I'm not going to go and get somebody who's 34 who is injury prone, right? I know it's Kevin Durant. Yeah. Take away the freaking name for a second. I'm going to give you a guy who is really, really good, right? Take away the name. This is how I'm explaining to you. He's really, really good and an all-star, right? A superstar, but he's 34 years old, injury prone, is literally injured right now. How does that sound now?
I'm still doing it, bro.
You're thinking about the name? You're thinking the name?
I mean, no.
Take away the name.
If his name was the talent's still there, though. Like, he's still a top 5 player in the league.
No, I mean, I understand.
And you're not giving up D-Book, so you get to keep D-Book. And I know Chris Paul is injury prone, and he hasn't been as good as he has been in years past, but like he's still you know what you're getting from Chris Paul, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
One of the best IQs in the game, always makes the right decision, this and the third.
Well, immediately I saw a picture of the big 3 of Phoenix now.
Which I don't think is a big 3. It's a
no, it's 2. Not. And I saw Chris Paul.
Potentially can be, but if Chris Paul gets back to form,
I saw it was Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Yeah. I wasn't scared. Bro, you went to the West, right? And we're going to get to talk about the Lakers in a little bit because you're in the West, bro.
Yeah.
You got the Grizzlies, you got the Warriors. I don't care what seed the Warriors
100%,
are. You got the Warriors to play.
I'm with you. 100%.
You got the Mavericks.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You have, who did I not mention? The
Pelicans.
The Nuggets.
Pelicans.
The Pelicans when healthy.
Yep.
Bro, you're in the West. Like, I'm not scared of that big 3 picture I saw, bro.
Me either.
I mean, like, any of those teams I just mentioned can beat you guys.
If DeAndre Ayton can become like a force, like what he was picked at number 1 to be, they can give people problems in the West.
Which he can, right?
Yes.
And like, we keep hearing these rumors. He has problems with Monty Williams. You know what I mean? Maybe he's lazy. You know, I don't really know what the issue is here, right? Because if you can go out and put up 25, 12 boards, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can do that, and then the next game you give me 8 points, all right, I can see how there's a laziness issue there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like some people can go on an inconsistent kind of flow for a couple of games, bro. But DeAndre Ayton, and I love him, right? We were kind of talking about him before. I love him, and I think he gets more hate than he deserves.
100%.
Right? 100%. But also at the same time, why did you just score 25 points Sunday night, and then Tuesday night you gave me 8? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand why people are going to talk about you. Again, I think he gets a little bit too much than he deserves. But so ultimately is what I'm trying to say. I know this is a hot take. I'm not saying the Nets are going to be better than the Suns, right, this year.
Yeah.
Because that's just crazy to think, right? But I think, my opinion, the Nets won this trade.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Between all their trades, right?
Yeah.
They have just built a nasty young team.
Yep.
With vets. There's still vets there.
Yeah.
You got Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yep.
You got Cam Thomas, who's going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Right? So you have a potential all-star right there.
Yep.
You have Joe Harris on the bench. You got Seth Curry on the bench. Well, I don't know if he's going to be on the bench or not. But now you're bringing in Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson. Bro, all these picks, they're picks. Yo, you just built a crazy young squad, and that I can see working well together.
Yep.
With a great head coach. With a great head coach,
Jock
bro.
Vaughn, yeah, facts.
Like, yo, you guys just built something I think amazing.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know how it's gonna work out this year, right? It's gonna be. I feel like it might be a little hard to get them to play well together. Off rip, and again, they're young, but you still got those vets. How did I forget about Claxton? How did I not just bring up Claxton?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah. That squad looks that's a squad I've used on 2K.
100%.
You know, 100%. And people who don't pay attention to basketball, they'll be like, "What? You don't even have Kyrie or KD?" I'm like, "Bro, you don't know what I got."
It's such a well-balanced roster. 100%.
When your bench comes in, you're gonna be struggling, and when my bench comes in, I'm gonna be happy, bro. Like
Seth Curry was A+ 3-pointer. Joe Harris was A+ 3-pointer.
OD, bro. And like, obviously, who cares about Jay Crowder? You didn't need him. Right? I don't know why the Bucks were so heavy on this guy.
5 seconds. We'll talk about it.
No, I got you. Yeah. But I said the same thing, bro. I was like, Cinco? Yo, that notification made me speak Spanish, bro. I was like, 5 picks, bro. Yo, I was tight. But again, obviously the Suns are gonna be nasty, right?
Yep.
If KD can be healthy.
Yep.
And I think he will.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not big into conspiracies, but I do have a conspiracy that when players are, and it's not even really a conspiracy. Some things are like blatantly obvious. Yep. When certain players don't want to play anymore on that squad, they're hurt.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Maybe behind the scenes, like the organization, like maybe they express that they want to go. I mean, they've known for like a year and a half now. So
I know. I think about Kadarius Toney, wide receiver on the Chiefs now. He was on the Giants.
Yeah.
When he got like, he was always hurt, apparently, right?
Yeah.
When he got to the Chiefs,
he played.
He was like, I wasn't hurt. I was telling them I wasn't hurt. Yeah, he said that in an interview. He was like, I wasn't hurt. So, you know, you don't know what happens there. You know what I mean? But I know he had an attitude problem, so I can see why the Giants wouldn't want to, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're hurt," you know. But same thing goes for basketball. I can see a player not wanting to play. Why? Like, I mean, I know it's different in this scenario because they were cooking before KD got hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So but maybe like he was talking to Kyrie. We don't know. Maybe he's KD. He's going to know everything that's going on in Brooklyn, right?
Yep.
So maybe he heard, Kyrie wants out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Of course he's not going to want to come back, bro. Why would he waste his time? Literally.
Yeah.
Why risk getting hurt? Yeah. Why risk getting hurt? So, obviously, yeah, you can say the Suns, you know, did good in this trade. Obviously, they did. They got Kevin Durant and TJ Warren. They got 2 great players.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when you think about 2-3 years down the road,
yeah.
Yo, the Nets built something beautiful here, bro.
If the Suns win the chip,
it's going under the radar.
I think if the Suns win the chip, they automatically win the trade, like by default. Like this was a championship winning move. They got it. Yeah. Oh, can you do the 125% thing? So the text is more clear on the stream.
Oh yes. How do I do that again? 3 dots.
Yeah.
Zoom at 125. There you go.
So yeah, I mean, like you said, I like the Nets squad, man. Even last night, they just got a dub against the Bulls, I think. And Spencer Dinwiddie had like 24, 4, and 6. Cam Johnson had 20. I'm not sure what Claxton had. I'm sure he had a good game. Like, bro, they showed out. I think the Bulls were fully healthy too.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
But and as we go through these trades, you were gonna see more of what the Nets did. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I think they got something else. Maybe I'm wrong, but for Kyrie, they got Spencer Dinwiddie and who? Do you remember?
Dinwiddie, DFS.
Oh yeah, and
maybe somebody it'll pop up. It'll
yeah. I didn't know if it would, but
it's probably the second. Why is that not the second? Oh, because this is the deadline that happened.
Yeah, this was deadline.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it's still here. This is.
All right, Lakers gonna Laker, bro. Lakers find a way every single time, bro. I don't know how.
It's not the Lakers. Le GM finds a way every single time, bro.
You gotta give the GOAT what he wants, man.
Here we go. Lakers get I can't even read this. This is crazy. Lakers get Malik Beasley, which, by the way, if you didn't know this, is third in 3-point shooting percentage for the last 2 years.
I didn't know that. On his volume, that's crazy.
You know who's over him? Steph Curry, Buddy Hield.
Wow. He's coming off the bench. Beasley. Yeah. Off the bench, too.
D'Angelo Russell, who started off really cold in Minnesota. I know he wasn't happy there. And then he started cooking.
Yep.
So we don't know what to expect, really, with D'Angelo Russell. He's returning back home.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm sure it's going to be, open arms welcoming. And then Jared Vanderbilt, bro. Are you serious? Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're still going to be cheeks. Timberwolves get Alexander Walker and Mike Conley, which I think that's awesome too.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's awesome. Mike 100%. Conley is, in my opinion, an upgrade for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get a true PG who's not selfish. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, D'Angelo Russell wanted his part, and he wanted to make shoot and score, and but you get a true PG with Mike Conley, bro.
Yep.
And like an all-time vet right there, bro.
100%,
like
100%.
They get 2024 second-round pick from Memphis or Washington. Utah's 2025 second-round pick. Utah's 2026 second-round pick. So I mean, nothing crazy, but I do think it was a bit of an upgrade for them. Yeah, I'm not saying Mike Conley's better than D'Angelo Russell. When it comes to skill, I didn't really think about it that way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what the team needed, they got an upgrade.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
I was surprised they didn't at least get a first rounder back for that package, bro.
That is crazy.
Like that
is crazy. So, and how they didn't push that, I'll never know. But when it gets to 3 teams, I get so lost. You know what I mean? I get so lost. I'm like, yo, save that for the guys who get paid more than I do, The Jazz received Damian Jones, Toscano, which Toscano wasn't doing crap over there, really. No. And Russell Westbrook, and Lakers 2027 first round pick, top 4 protection, turns into 2027 second rounder if not conveyed. So if that's a first round pick, that's awesome. Good job, Jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's Danny Ainge for you. You know he's not gonna get finessed. But the Jazz they were just, I don't know. That pick is nice. That pick is nice for sure. I don't really know Mike Conley's contract. I don't know if it was almost like a contract dump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was getting paid 20 per.
20 mil?
I think, yeah.
All right, so and you got Laurie cooking. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I mean, this is what you do when you're like building. Like, you take on bad contracts that nobody wants to get more assets. Like they pretty much took in Westbrook's money just to get that first rounder, which is smart. That's smart business.
Exactly. So, and we all know by the rumors, Russell Westbrook should get waived or something like that. You know what I mean?
They're gonna buy him out?
Yeah, I think so. And I know PG's already trying to recruit him.
Oh yeah, I heard the Clippers would be the first team interested. So that would.
But I'm pretty sure they're gonna buy him out. There's no need for Russell Westbrook to go there and mess things up. You know what I mean? But winner the Lakers, dude. Unfortunately, I hate even saying that. Makes me sick, bro. Like, there's nothing else. Like, go to read the Lakers and then just stop, because it really does not matter. The fact that the Lakers got these 3 players blows my mind. Like, that's so scary.
I mean, at the very least, they didn't get Kyrie.
Yes. We'll get to that too, because I hate Kyrie, but I just hate the Lakers, bro. And I'm not even convinced that it's gonna work. You know, I'm not saying it's not. Yeah. I'm not gonna be a hater and say it's not gonna work, but I'm also not convinced. They haven't shown me that their super team builds can work.
Yeah.
You know, you got Russell Westbrook in there. You brought Pat Bev. You brought all these people for what? To not even be in the play-in right now? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. Because it's so funny. Everybody says when you Malik Beasley, right? I told you 3rd in 3 points.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about how, let's see if that stays, because it's just a known thing. When you play with LeBron, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you get in your own head, but your shooting percentage takes a crap. I don't know what it is, but it's true though. Statistically, it's true. We've seen so many players go play with him and just forget how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if that can keep up, I think it's gonna be a problem.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Lakers definitely won this 100%. They dumped Russell Westbrook, which the experiment didn't work out. They had to give up their 2027 first round pick, which is expected of them. Obviously to get off that contract, but you just filled every single hole that you needed, right? They needed front court depth. They had front court depth, but not like the bench pieces weren't that good. I hate to say that. Thomas Bryant was Damian Jones was but you upgraded. I love Jared Vanderbilt. I think he was solid. I don't know why the Jazz would give him up. I like that fit on the Jazz. But like you said, Malik Beasley's a sniper. No pun intended. But and then D Russ, bro, you get a starting point guard that can hold his own. When LeBron or AD eventually have to sit out, he's ready to take that mantle. So, this could be a hot take maybe, but I hold them kind of in the same regard as the Warriors. Hear me out. Not for the talent or their championship pedigree, but because they don't care who they face. I think they stack up well with anybody in the West. They could beat anybody on any given night. I'm not counting out LeBron, AD, and the rest of the roster. I just can't. So,
yeah, I mean, understandable, but I don't care about the names anymore, bro. I don't care about the names. What we've been seeing compared to the names are not the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, because in theory, when you hear the names, you think it's going to work out.
Yeah.
Because it's how do you not, with all these big threes, how's it not going to work out? James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, how's that not going to work? If I'm the Knicks, if I'm any organization, and you told me back in 2018, 2019 that you have an opportunity to get those 3 guys, every organization is doing that.
Oh yeah.
100%.
But that's what I'm saying. You had those 3 names. You're they won it.
Yeah, bro.
I remember saying that. I was like, it's over. They won it.
Yeah, 100%.
And they played horrible. Well, first of all, they didn't even really. I think they played 10 games together.
I think it was 16. 16.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But either way, you got that. You know what I mean? And that's another thing to go with these super teams, bro. Anthony Davis, he's just injury prone. It is what it is. LeBron's not getting younger. He's still LeBron, right? All-time leading scorer, right? But I mean, you can see it. He doesn't even drive anymore. You know what I mean? He's still, but not like he used to, right? He's quick. He prefers the fadeaway, right? A quick jumper.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So it's LeBron's still LeBron, of course. Nobody take that the wrong way, please. But
they will.
Yeah, they'll be like, bro,
take this out of context. 100%.
They'll clip it, put it on TikTok, and be like, "What this guy talking about?" But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that unfortunate event. Fortunate for the Lakers, but unfortunate for us.
Yeah, for everybody else.
And this pick right here, this trade right here is probably the one that no one cares about the most. Whoop-de-doo.
I care about it.
Jay Crowder to the Bucks. Ooh. No.
I think it moves the needle a little bit.
He hasn't played in 9 months.
Yeah, but bro, like that is a Milwaukee Bucks player, dude. That's the type of player they bring
you replaced
in.
PJ Tucker. You got your second. You got your next PJ Tucker.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You still lost with PJ Tucker. Okay. So.
What I also like about this is that they didn't have to give up like Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton and those guys.
Yeah,
they kept all those guys. They added Jay Crowder to that bench. So
I think and I'm not a fan of Grayson Allen by any means, so I wouldn't have cared if he was moved.
I like the talent, but I hate the dirty play and the attitude he brings to the game.
So dirty.
I don't like that.
Nets. Here we go. Nets again. 3 second-round picks. They have the assets now.
Yeah,
I saw how 100%. Much they. I saw a tweet saying how much they had, but I can't even remember now. But it was something crazy.
I saw a similar tweet with OKC, and I think the league's going to put a harsh restriction on hoarding picks now.
Yeah,
you can't they can't pick.
You can't use them. Yeah, you can't use them.
You have to do something with them. So I think they're going to do something about that because there's no way. Like OKC, Rockets, all these, especially OKC, bro. Like they have 27 picks in the next 7 drafts or something crazy. Like, what are you doing? Get SGA help now, bro. Throw 20 of those picks at the Mavs. Get Luka.
Well, you still got Chet coming back next year. You know what I mean?
Bro,
so
I can't wait. I can't wait to see that OKC squad.
Indiana Pace. Oh, go ahead.
This is how we end up on a totally different topic than the one we're just talking about.
Indiana Pacers received George Hill, Serge Ibaka, Jordan, and 2 second-round picks. Serge Ibaka is already gonna get waived.
I think we're gonna scoop him up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we're gonna scoop him up, 100%.
George, I mean, the Pacers didn't really have to change anything. I think they have a nice squad. You know, maybe George Hill actually does help out.
George Hill, I like George Hill.
Yeah,
100%.
So maybe he does help out, but I don't see Jordan playing. Obviously Serge is going to get, and they got 2 second-round picks. That's pretty decent, I guess.
Wait, so the Pacers just give up picks? Did they give up the 3 second-round picks to get in this deal?
I'm trying to read right now.
Yeah, the Pacers have traded their own seconds through 2027.
Where do you see that?
Right there in the second paragraph.
Oh, yeah.
The second sentence. The Pacers have traded their own seconds through 2027. They might be getting one of their own back as part of the deal, so getting 2 more is useful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing crazy on that one. Like you said, Jay Crowder does help out the Bucks, right?
Yeah, I like that fit, 100%.
But to me, what the Bucks, that's what we could read, is the fact that the Bucks gave away 5 second-round picks for Jay Crowder. I just don't think that's worth it. That's crazy.
I mean, they needed the depth. They're a win-now team. Like, forget assets. You have Giannis. You have your whole squad. Your championship squad. It's not like you're trying to get there. You already got there. One, like you know the formula already. Assets do not matter at that point.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I mean, I don't agree with the C+. I think as a whole, like the Bucks deadline was pretty solid. Just getting Jay Crowder, that's really all they needed. With Middleton's, this is what this enables for me. Like Middleton has been injury prone. I mean, in and out of the lineup this whole year. Jay Crowder has been sitting out for 9 months, like you said. He's healthy. He can slide into that starting 3-guard spot and fit perfectly with that starting 5. He's no Chris Middleton, but he could do a lot worse as a substitute than Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's gonna help them out. He's not an anchor on them by any means. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's gonna help them out, but I'm just not moved by it. You know, like I'm just not moved. This was crazy, but when I freaking saw it, this pissed me off so 100%.
Bad. This straight pissed me off,
dude. I was like, and for nothing. For nothing. Oh. And then I was reading this, right? And all I see is another good trade for the Lakers, and I'm like,
Yeah, if this was the price for Mo Bamba, I don't know why the Lakers got him. Bring him home. I would have loved him on the Knicks.
Now, and I know the Magic weren't using him, right?
Yeah.
But what did you get out of this, bro? A second round pick, whoop de freaking do, cash considerations. I guess you are gonna need some cash eventually.
Yeah, to make the money work. I think.
Yeah, but what the heck did you get for this, bro? And it goes back to what we were talking about with what the Knicks did, right? And we'll get into that when we get to it. But
yeah,
it's like, bro, Mo Bamba was worth so much more.
I want to say so much. I was like a late first rounder.
Than this?
Not so much more.
Pat Bev? Who's likely to be bought out? Pat Bev?
I mean, that's money that's off their books now. They paid him, right?
Mo Bamba?
Yeah, didn't they just pay him? They gave him like a 3-year deal or something?
The Magic get an A. Who rated this? Who rated this? Tell me right now. Who rated this, bro?
Which after accounting that cash LA sending makes the deal equivalent. Barely played in recent weeks, and despite already wielding, I don't agree with that. He's barely played because they probably knew they were going to move him.
Yeah, so
so,
and he was balling when he was playing. Like, what are we talking about?
100%.
What are we talking about? And now you guys are treating him like he's nothing because they haven't given him playing time.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here? This dude just swung on Austin Rivers for you guys.
You need that enforcer on your team. I'm a true believer in that. You need that enforcer on your team.
This guy was freaking barking from the bench. You know what I mean?
Do we know what he said?
Nah.
Because even Markel's reaction, he must have said some shit.
Yeah.
Markel was like, chill.
Yeah.
But, of course.
He probably said something about his dad.
Oh, nah.
Imagine, like, oh, you're only in the NBA because of your dad or something like that.
He has to be numb to that by now. He's probably heard that since, like, high school.
Oh, you wouldn't be, bro. Like, what'd you say, dude? But,
they hit a home run, bro. Like, they just upgraded their whole freaking roster, dude. They go from having, what's it called? Damian Jones and Thomas Bryant to Jared Vanderbilt and Mo Bamba.
Yeah. Do you see Mo Bamba starting?
No, I think AD is pretty comfortable at the 5.
Yeah.
I think Jared Vanderbilt starts at the 4, I would assume. Right, so you have D. Russ, what shooting guard had started? Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe Russ, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Vanderbilt, and AD.
You don't think Malik Beasley would start over? I think Malik Beasley would start over Reeves for sure.
Depends. Maybe he becomes that 6th man that plays 30 minutes a night. Like, he's damn near a starter.
Oh, wait. We forgot about Rui, bro.
Oh, Rui! I forgot about Rui. Yeah, damn. I don't know what the hell that starting 5 is.
Yo, what? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the lineup's looking like.
But they have a lot of good pieces to work with, so they're gonna figure out what works the best, 100%.
Yeah. No,
and even if not, like, whatever first 2 comes off the bench are gonna be like very potent, so it doesn't really matter. Like,
and oh my word, just reading this just got me even more mad. Like, I forgot about Lonnie Walker, bro. Like,
he's solid. Yeah, everyone forgets.
He's so solid, bro. He's so solid. And I didn't forget about him. I just meant, like, I know he's hurt, so I haven't seen him. Like,
yeah, he hasn't played. I think he came back last night or the night before.
Yeah, so that's what made me forget about him. But when he plays, I know Lonnie Walker's there because he's solid, bro.
Yeah.
But dang, the Lakers, yo, if you don't do it this year, bro. I'm not saying like, oh, you have to make it to the championship, but I'm just saying if you don't do it now, it's gonna suck for you guys because how are you keeping all this stuff together, bro?
It's tough because, like, you only have 2 months to get it together before the playoffs. So, like, I don't know. Wait, May? What was it? February, March, April, May? Yeah, like 2.5 months. I don't know, man. It's not that much time to really figure it out. But like I said, I'm never gonna count out like generational talent. So, I'd be shook to face the Lakers. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of teams in the West I'm kind of scared. I'd be scared of 100%. Lakers included. Now you muted.
So awkward. That's so awkward. Like I pressed the button and everything, bro. If we get this edited, you know that's in there. I just don't think it's like, oh, it's over, Lakers. I know I've been kind of given that impression, but the West is just crazy. All the teams on the West are crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
the West definitely got stronger. And I saw that meme floating around. It's like Josh said he's good and he's comfortable in the West.
Yeah,
and then they just dropped
that's exactly what happened, bro.
On the West, like every team got stronger. Crazy. This one I'm kind of mad about. This next trade, I'm kind of mad.
You put Kyrie with Luka. That is dangerous. I
think he can go left.
Yeah, I mean it can.
I don't
but
know.
If it goes right.
Yeah,
if it goes right.
I wish they added a big man too. I wish they added another big.
Yeah.
Like if they would have gotten James Wiseman, to me that would have been.
Well, they definitely
home run.
Yeah, and they definitely don't have the best. Actually, they don't have any sort of defense now. After
Josh Green's okay.
Yeah, he's all right, but you got rid of Finney Smith.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dinwiddie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like those were two solid defenders.
Yeah.
Now you got Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Two of the worst defenders. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, like one of them can kind of like. I think maybe like when you have an offensive player, like I'm not making excuses for anybody, but when you're doing so much on the offense, I can see why you kind of teeter off on defense. Like, you're tired of shit. You're doing everything on offense, so hopefully working off each other, they'll have a little bit more energy for.
Absolutely.
On the defensive end.
And that's what you see most of the time when you have, other than LeBron, but an AD, some certain plays. But that's what happens when you have a guy who's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And amazing on offense. Of course he might. Of course he's gonna slack. I'm not saying they all have to do that, but it's also not a shocker that he slacks on the defensive side of things.
But that's why whenever we always have discussions about JT, I'm like, I would 100% take JT over Luka.
Yeah.
I value defense so much, bro. I need that other side of the ball. I can't.
And JT's been becoming a better defender every year.
I would take JT over Luka. I don't care how hot of a take that is. I don't care how stupid I sound. I'm taking JT over Luka 100% to start my franchise with.
Yo, just time out real quick. My wife brought me Starbucks, bro.
Oh my God! Shouts out
to
the wifey.
That's so valid. You want to say hi? You don't want to pop up in the podcast? Well, OJ saying hi. That's cool, yo. Like, keep it a mystery for the listeners. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never know what you look like unless they just add me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Remember in Cartoon Network where like they always show the parents with like the head cut off, so you never knew what they looked
like?
Yeah.
He was like in Cartoon Network, they used to cut off the parents' heads, like you never saw what they looked like. But thanks, man. Sorry for that. No. So you said this trade got you mad.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one.
Because in that draft, the Warriors were shopping that second pick. We expected them to move that second pick. And as the rebuilding, I love Mitch, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love Mitch. 100% love Mitch. But if this was with, I don't know, hindsight's 2020 also.
Yeah.
We needed that pick more than the Warriors did. And to me, we should have did everything in our power to get that second pick and either go Wiseman or LaMelo in that draft. And we didn't. We folded. And now they just got rid of him for pretty much nothing. So I as a Knicks fan, I'm pretty pissed off for the organizations involved. I like that because I know organizations, I think kind of the Knicks included, like we hold on to players because they don't want to admit that they made a mistake. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes into, I've heard like football teams do that also, like the Jets with Zach Wilson. Or like something similar.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's smart of the Warriors to like kind of move away from, oh no, my camera froze.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
thought I was going crazy.
I think it's smart for, the Warriors as an organization to be like, hey, we made a mistake. Let's move on. And let's keep winning chips. So, should I explain the trade or? Oh, you're eating. Let me not disrupt you, bro. So the Hawks receive Sadiq Bey, The Pistons received James Wiseman. Golden State Warriors received Gary Payton back. And the Blazers received Kevin Knox in 5 seconds. All right, so it might take a little bit for my camera to pop back up. It does this sometimes. So. But yeah, I mean, the Hawks, how many wings can you have, bro? How many wings are you going to try out and have? Like, you had Cam Reddish, you shipped them out. You had, I think, didn't they have Kevin Knox? We sent back Kevin Knox to them?
No. Was it to the Hawks?
Yeah, he was on the Hawks. Yeah, we sent Kevin Knox to them. He didn't pan out there. They have Bogdan. I don't know. And then they have
DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter. How many wings are you gonna want, bro? But Sadiq Bey, I mean, I know a lot of Knicks fans wanted him in that. Yeah. I like Sadiq Bey 100% playing off of
nice.
DeAndre Hunter. DeJounte Murray and Trae Young, I think is gonna be awesome for them. But we'll see how that. Pistons received James Wiseman. This is what I like about the Pistons in this regard, because they're still in talent acquisition mode, right? I think they're just throwing a bunch of darts at the board and seeing what sticks. And now they have a solid rotation of bigs, and like one of them has to work out. And I think James Wiseman is going to be the standout. He's finally going to get an opportunity to showcase himself and on a rebuilding team. Golden State gets back a fan favorite, Gary Payton. They loved him last year. No brainer. If you can bring him back 100%, you do that 10 times out of 10. And then the Blazers get more assets for the foreseeable future.
I don't understand how you can be the number 1 overall pick and be this bad of a bust. And I know it's happened before, but a lot of the times it's happened due to injuries, right? James Wiseman has gotten hurt, sure. But it's like he doesn't know how to play basketball. And that's just so alarming. Because I can't remember his name. There was a player who just didn't want to play basketball.
Who went first? Who went first in their draft?
James Wiseman.
No, but they were the second pick. They weren't the first pick.
James Wiseman was the first pick.
No, the Warriors had the second pick that year.
No, I think you're bugging.
I think you're bugging.
We're about to find out who's bugging, bro.
Yeah, you're the second pick. Who the hell went first? 2020. Oh, dude, I'm blanking. Oh, Edwards, yeah. Yeah.
Of course he's going to go first. Why did I think James Wiseman went first? That's crazy.
Because he was projected to go first.
Oh.
Yeah, he was projected like the whole entire time. Like that was the whole thing that he was going to go first. Oh, no, bullshit.
Right. Tomatoes. He went second.
I'm capping. Edit that out. Yes, I think Anthony Edwards was the consensus.
All of that.
Yo, word.
All right, so he went second. Sorry, not first, second. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah, my bad. You know what I mean? Either way, like, it doesn't look like he wants to play ball, and that's kind of concerning. I love Sadiq Bey. I'm going to stop right there. I love Sadiq Bey. Do I love Sadiq Bey to the Atlanta Hawks? Not really. It's like you said, how many wings do you need? But I do love him, so maybe he can, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. I love Gary Payton back to the Warriors.
100%.
I never wanted to see him go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great defender, gets it from his dad. And Kevin Kevin
bro, Summer League GOAT, bro. Stop talking down on him, bro.
If that's what you're known for,
bro, he had me so gassed. He had me so hyped that year.
Kevin Knox to the Trailblazers and 5 second-round picks. Obviously, the Trailblazers wanted this 5 second-round picks.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Sure, you can give us Kevin Knox. I guess we have a spot on the bench." But all right, in your Warriors are the Warriors, but in your opinion, does this make any team that much better? Does it make them a scary team?
I use this phrase a lot. Ever since I heard it, it makes so much sense. But addition by subtraction. So like, they get rid of Gary Payton. I think that's because they have faith. They want to open up the rotation a little bit for guys like Nasir Little and Shannon Sharp. I think is his name.
Yeah.
And I think to give those guys a bit of a more opportunity. I guess if that works out, it makes the Blazers a little bit better. But I trust Gary Payton more than those guys as of right now. I haven't watched any Blazers games, so I could be completely wrong. I lack context. But, we'll see how it pans out. Obviously, the Blazers have faith in their young guys, and I don't fault them for that, for giving those guys an opportunity. So, also, I like it for I think my favorite is the Pistons, actually.
The Pistons?
Yeah. Because, like, if this pans out for the Pistons, they're scary.
Yeah. And but I just really like Saddiq Bey, bro. I just really like it.
He's all right.
I like him.
He's a flamethrower, but he teeters off.
Yeah, he does. He does. But maybe that'll change now that he's off the Pistons, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True, yeah. Had a 50 ball last year too. Had him in fantasy. I was so gassed.
and with Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, they can make him look very nice.
Yeah, 100%. They average like almost like 50. It was like they average like an absurd amount of assists between them two.
Yeah. So they can make him look very nice. So I actually am happy for Saddiq Bey.
Okay.
But I could just click next. No.
Yeah. What's crazy about this one is like I said. Remember, I think I mentioned the Raptors and him going back home.
Yeah.
I might have. I might be capping, but I'm pretty sure I did.
As a Celtics fan, I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, bro. That would have been so perfect for you.
It would have been beautiful.
So perfect.
I saw the chip in our hands by getting Jakob, bro.
So Jakob moved the needle for you.
Yeah, it didn't work, bro. It didn't work. San Antonio Spurs receive Kem Burke and 2024 first round pick, 2023 second round pick, 2025 second round pick. Excuse me, I'm sorry, bro. And then the Raptors receive Jakob. What are the Raptors doing? On a scale of 1 to dumb, how dumb do you have to be? Nothing against Jakob. Whoa, don't get before you give me that look. Nothing against Jakob. This is not what you needed. What's the problem? You think they needed Jakob?
I think it helps. They didn't have a true center.
I understand,
they haven't had a true center in like 2 years.
Neither do the Warriors. Kevon Looney, he's doing pretty decent, but they haven't had a true center in forever, bro.
You never mentioned the exception to the rule. You know what I mean? Like the Warriors are the exception to like every single rule. They don't make sense, bro. They don't make sense.
Yeah.
That's like bringing Steph Curry into 3-point conversations. Like you don't bring the exception to like the rule.
Well, let's be honest though. This I'm trying to get down to at least this year, right?
Yes.
At least this year.
Yes.
What is Jakob going to do to the team?
I think he provides much needed size. He's 7'1".
I understand.
It's solid defense and can score a bit when like the others are off. Like Fred VanVleet has his off nights. I much less Siakam, but like Jakob can hold his own.
He's not going to go there and be a star, bro. He's not going to be the star. He's not going to be. But I'm saying that you just said on the nights that they're not performing. I don't see him doing that. Nothing against him.
Yeah.
It's just the way the Raptors play. I don't see that happening.
Bro, they have like 4 playmakers on the court at like all times.
Absolutely.
Like Scotty, VanVleet, Siakam. Like
Toronto's the 10th seed, 26-30. That's actually not as bad as I thought.
The way people talk about them, you think they were like bottom feeders.
Yeah, but I still don't see Jakob bringing that record up.
I disagree. I think it changes. Not like a whole, not like they got like a top tier talent, but I think it does move the needle 100%.
And this is no disrespect on Jakob. I wanted him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and this is, again, no bias aside. Just because I wanted him doesn't mean, oh, this team's going to suck because they got, because we didn't get him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't see him doing anything better. I mean, yes, he's going to be better as like you said, they need a true center. You got one. Yeah. Nice. Congratulations. Right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot more problems that I think should have been first priority. How's that? Like that might be a better way.
Like what?
Fred VanVleet, first of all, he's been shooting a lot better, but that was a big problem for a long time. Who am I trying to think about right now? Hold on. Let me pull up the squad. Scotty Barnes, I know people are saying, is a big time disappointment, right? Compared to his first year.
I don't think so.
You had all these trade talks about OG, so I guess nothing happened with him, right?
Yeah, because their asking price was insane.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
but I still thought people were going to do it. But just look at this squad, bro. Like, I don't see anything. Like, they need help everywhere. Gary Trent Jr., he's nice. I like Gary Trent, but as your starting shooting guard, I don't know. I don't know if he's there yet.
I like Gary Trent, so I'm gonna disagree respectfully. I like Gary Trent a lot. Yeah,
I understand.
And he was rumored to the Knicks I think last year, and I didn't mind it too much, honestly. Like, I really do like Gary. I know a lot of Knicks fans, they do like Gary Trent. Like, when I watch like podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so, and then solid defender, 3-and-D, just
yeah.
So
he is a little tiny. He is a little tiny though.
About 6'5"?
Where is he?
Yeah,
6'5". I say tiny, but I mean obviously 6'5" is gonna be.
No, I mean like relatively speaking, yeah.
Yeah. But I just don't think Jakob's doing anything for you guys.
But like, if with this, so like, all right, let's see a potential lineup. So they can go Fred VanVleet, OG, Scotty, Siakam, and Jakob, and then like the rest of the. I think their bench is their weak point, but I love that starting five. I love that. Pause, but I like European bigs. Like, they're mad unselfish. Like, they just play within the system because that's how they're taught ball.
Yeah.
So like, Jakob's not gonna come in and be like, "Yo, I need 15 shots a game." No, he's gonna play within the system. He's playing with a bunch of playmakers. Like, I think it's an ideal situation for him right now.
I mean, and that bench is cheeks, respectfully.
Yeah, I know, man. That bench. Porter? What the heck?
That bench is terrible, bro, and you did nothing to
Precious gets me so mad because, bro, he's looked at like a beast going back to his Heat days.
Yeah, like,
bro, this guy's has to break out sometime, bro.
I know, my
God, he looks like a beast at times. I'm like, how do you teeter off, bro? Like, the Raptors need now. You know what? The X Factor is Precious Achiuwa, 100% for the Raptors. If he can figure it out, they're going to the chip.
Yeah, bro, you're playing in a tough league right now. And add Jakob to this lineup right here, and who are they beating of those top teams?
If it pans out?
Do you get what I'm saying?
If it works out. Like, their fullest potential.
Let's say it works out for every single team. Every single team that got all these trades, it works out for everybody. Who are they beating?
Not us.
Actually, no, I agree with you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I agree with you. This squad's not who are they beating? That's what I'm trying to say here. And I know you can't make all the moves overnight, right?
Yeah,
you can't. I understand that, right?
If the goal was to move forward and acquire assets, not to necessarily blow it up, but to retool around Siakam and Fred VanVleet and whatever else you wanted to keep, and Scotty Barnes, you should have moved OG for like 2 first rounders. Like, you don't sit on a player. Like, he's unhappy with his role. You had an opportunity to trade for. You had a ton of interest around the league.
And you
filled the hole with
3 picks away. And you gave 3 picks away.
For what?
I'm saying the Raptors. You're saying
yeah. You could have
if it was to retool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have
gave away more tools. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave away things that they need. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think also like without OG, I think it opens up a lot more stuff for Scotty to kind of work with. You know,
I'm actually curious to see what. So they got a C-. Wow. Doing the Raptors were being billed as one of the NBA's biggest potential sellers entering Wednesday night with OG and Pascal, Gary Trent and Fred speeding toward free agency that they had to look at busting up as soon to be incredibly expensive roster on a lottery trajectory. They traded for another pending free agent instead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jakob's he's on the.
Apparently,
is up this year.
Apparently, that's what it's saying right here. Pending free agent instead. Another pending free agent instead. Make no mistake, Jakob's return to Toronto plugs a hole in the middle. He will give the Raptors a rebounding boost as well as a rim rolling bump in the spacer lineups. His rim protection slumped in San Antonio, but that says more about his role and the ground he was saddled with covering while being surrounded by inexperience. He will be more of a backline asset to the Raptors. Aggressive defense. His neatness around the elbows will provide offensive diversity. Jokic and Sabonis are the only other centers shooting 55+% with an assist rate of 20, at least 20 in as many touches from the spot. But again, I asked, Toronto, what are you doing? Jakob is about to get a sizable pay increase. Are you ponying up for everyone? Is the OG and Nobi buzz for real? So, I mean,
maybe this is a smart play. Like maybe like a bunch of these trades don't work out for other teams, and the Raptors can fleece teams by doing sign and trades with the other teams. You know what I mean? Like maybe like playing the long game. Maybe like waiting a few months, they could get the haul that they want for OG. Gary Trent. I doubt they move Siakam. I think Siakam's their guy.
Yeah, I doubted that too.
Yeah,
I wasn't really sold on that.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I wasn't really sold on that.
I like that front court. I like that front court.
That's best case scenario, bro. Come on. And when does that ever pan out?
Best you case know scenario. Me, man. I'm always best case scenario guy.
Absolutely. This right here, bro. This right here. The Clippers.
Only 2 seconds?
Bro, that's it. That's what I'm saying. What are these people worth, bro?
Okay. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I already. That idea, whatever I had, just flew out the fucking window.
Good. Don't ever cut me off ever again.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that ever again.
Guys, some of our listeners, bro.
Guys, if I don't come back, if I'm never here again, it's his fault.
pull me aside later after the show, bro, but never while we're live, dude. But Bones Highland again. Obviously they were giving him less PT because they had planned on trading him, right?
Yeah.
And he was balling, bro. He was balling, right? And there's this. So, I don't know the numbers, but statistically, obviously this would make sense, but Jokic makes the players around him better, right?
Yeah.
So, there is a chance that the Clippers are taking, but from what I saw from... Who are we saluting?
Oh, Grim.
Oh, you bend your wrist. So... So, Clippers are kind of taking a risk here. But I like Bones Highland, bro. I like him a lot. And I have faith in him. And the fact that he could just leave for 2 second rounders.
Yeah.
And he's young, so maybe, he's only 22 years old, so maybe he's not worth more. I don't really know what these, but that's what I'm trying to ask here. What are these players worth? Because it really doesn't make sense to me. I'll see something like this where I think Bones Highland, me personally, is worth more because he has a lot of promise. He's 22. You know what I mean? And we already saw some really, really good things.
Well, I mean, I think one thing that hurt his stock was remember the coach called him out for his defensive effort or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he like publicly called him out. Like some things. I don't know if I was a coach or owner or whatever. I don't know how I would run it, but I try to be as private as possible. Like that shouldn't be. You don't publicly call out your young player like that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And why do you think Bones fires back? You know what I'm saying? And
So
but now he looks like he looks like the bad guy.
So maybe that's the reason why he left for so cheap. They just like, yo, we have to get rid of you. This is the package that was sent to us. Like, yo, just go.
If that's what it is what it is, right? Sometimes you have to do that kind of stuff to make your team better, right? It can be weighing down the locker room morale, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So I can totally get that, bro. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. But I also think the Clippers got a dime right here, a dime piece right here. And you know what I mean?
And they potentially add Westbrook on top of that.
Absolutely, bro. And we're gonna get to what else the Clippers got. I think they got something else, but I can't remember. But see, Nuggets D-.
Yeah, makes sense.
It. Of course, they're gonna get that because we all saw what Bones Highland was capable of, right?
Flashes,
and the promise,
really good flashes.
Yeah, and the promise that he had, and but it's like you said, you made a great point. If it's that, if it's just a morale and he just wasn't getting along, that's fine. You gotta get rid of that. He just doesn't work out on the team. That's what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the Clippers, and again, makes sense to me because, like you said, he showed really good flashes. So yeah. I like what the Clippers did there. I hope it works out for Bones Highland.
Me too, bro. Me too.
And then go see those Nuggets, bro, and do your thing. Do your thing, bro.
This one I don't even know about.
Sorry, there's a lot of trades, so I'm trying to I'm not rush through it, but
I was thinking that same thing with the Mo Bamba when I was like, we're only at like 4.
There's a lot. I feel you. Pelicans received Josh Richardson. Spurs received Devontae Graham and 4 second-round picks.
I think the Pelicans have a really solid window to win. And Devontae Graham was like he was awesome for the Hornets. I guess I've heard complaints about him from Pelicans fans on the Pelicans, and like I think Jose Alvarado has stepped up as like that second.
Oh my word! And, and the fans love him.
Devontae Graham's kind of expendable, and then you bring in Josh Richardson, who's a very solid vet, who's bouncing around for whatever reason. I don't know why he can't find a home.
Yeah, we just had him not too long ago.
I think it's good for both sides. I think it's good for both. Spurs are a rebuilding team. They get assets and a young, a player that's still trying to prove himself in the league, and they have no need for Josh Richardson, and I think it's a win-win. I think the grades speak for themselves. It's a win-win for both sides.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm totally fine with this.
Yeah.
And
4 seconds seems kind of steep, but like I said, the window is there for the Pelicans to win. You make this move.
Yeah. I also agree. It seems kind of steep, but it looks like second round picks now are like candy. So of course you're gonna. It makes sense why I'm seeing 4, 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not really worth anything anymore. No offense to future NBA stars.
I think it's gonna change though. Like the influx of high school players coming in. Those second rounders are gonna they're gonna be worth something. They have to be.
Yeah. I mean, the talent's only getting better.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying,
bro? Exactly.
Even before the first round was really what you wanted, right?
Yep.
And then second round, you didn't really know much about people in the second round.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking years back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like, yo, you
second
can get
round.
some.
That's why, dude, when it comes to I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, go ahead.
That, but when drafting, I think it's more about fit than sometimes more about than talent.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, and that's why the Warriors went with James Wiseman. Right?
They needed a big.
Did he fit? No. But what did they need?
They needed
a good James Wiseman, right?
Yeah,
they needed somebody.
If that worked out, they would probably
Oof.
Oh my gosh,
Oof.
dude. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oof.
Well, I think we're
Thank
lucky.
you for not working out. Thank you for not working out.
Oh my gosh.
Warriors are starting to feel like the Patriots, bro. I'm tired of seeing them in the finals, bro. I'm tired.
Steph is the new Tom Brady.
Yeah. This right here, bro. This was great, I think. Charlotte Hornets receive Reggie Jackson, 2028 second round pick. And Clippers receive Mason Plumlee. Again, what are these players worth? I don't know.
Word.
Clippers got Mason Plumlee for you might as well just erase everything right here where it says Charlotte Hornets receive.
Yeah.
Just shake hands and be like, "Here's Mason."
Yeah.
That was the deal. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what these players are worth, but the Clippers, Bones Highland, Mason Plumlee, bro, come on. PG and Kawhi, who when they play, have been going crazy.
Yep.
The West has gotten scary in 1 week. 1 week.
100%. 100%. Agree wholeheartedly.
Oh my word, bro. Oh, that's another person. Maybe we'll come up to it. Eric Gordon to the Clippers, bro. Oh, we'll get to it.
Went back home.
There it is. Eric Gordon.
Yo, Rockets
Rockets received Danny Green, which who knew he was still playing? Be honest. I want everybody to be honest with me. Who knew Danny?
I knew. He just came back not too long ago, right? Like he made his debut for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he did. John Wall to be waived.
Mm-hmm.
They just send him back there, bro. That gets me tight.
Yeah, yo. He just got on the podcast talking crap about them, and then he ends up back to Houston.
You know they did this man dirty, bro. You know what I mean? Like, why'd you do that to him?
I wanted John Wall to work out so bad for the Clippers, bro.
I think, bro, he just needs to say goodbye.
Nah.
I knew it. You freaking optimistic bastard, bro. Just let him go. Let him go. Nobody's doing the John Wall dance anymore, bro. It's over.
I don't care, man. I love the comeback story. I need John Wall to have. Yo, just give me one more season of 20-6 for a full season, just for nostalgia's sake, bro. Please.
Oh yeah, coming right up, bro. So, Rockets receive Danny Green, John Wall, rights to swap Milwaukee's 2023 first round pick with Clippers 2023 first round pick. So they have the rights to swap those picks, right?
Which they're probably gonna be like 27 and 28. So they probably just move one pick.
Yeah. Literally. So,
what if those are two other finals? What's that? What if that's the finals matchup? And they just get to swap 30 with 29.
Yeah. They're like, bro, just keep it.
You got it.
Because I'd be mad if they're like, all right, here's your pick. I'd be like, get that out of my face, bro. I thought it was gonna be worth more. Get that out of my face. I'd be tight. Clippers receive Eric Gordon, 3 second-round picks. Grizzlies receive Luke Kennard. So don't care about the Rockets whatsoever.
I think that first round pick is. I think that pick is solid for a rebuilding team. I mean, it's a late first rounder, but
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. But you see the two names, John Wall to be waived. Danny Green's not gonna do nothing.
I hear you.
So to focus more on the Clippers and Grizzlies, I love Luke Kennard.
Me too. Luke
Kennard,
like
bro.
Kennard.
And Eric Gordon to the Clippers, bro. The Clippers
finally free, bro. Eric Gordon it's like 3 years way too late, bro. As soon as Harden left, Eric Gordon should like been on the block also.
Oh my word, bro. I'm so happy for this, man. But freaking Bones Highland, Mason Plumlee, and Eric Gordon to a team that has PG and Kawhi Leonard?
Zubac.
And I mean, of course, Zubac, but that's crazy. Yeah. The Clippers made moves, bro.
Finally.
No. Yes, you're right. Absolutely, finally. And finally, we're seeing freaking PG and Kawhi play. It feels like it's been years.
Yo, Please stay healthy, man.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Please stay healthy, bro.
Take my knees. Take my knees. I'm not saying they're any better, but they also haven't been bouncing around very much. You know what I mean?
They're not jumping like 50-inch verticals every other play and stuff.
It might be a little stiff, but they're definitely not broken, bro.
A few stretches.
OD, just you know what I mean? Get the whatever. Anyways.
Also, I do like that the Clippers got back 3 seconds because they just lost 2 for Bones. So they recouped some of that.
Clippers did a great job, bro. I'm super happy.
Yeah, Clippers cooked 100%.
And that's weird to think that I'm happy for them because I don't like super teams. You know what I mean? And so when I saw PG and Kawhi come together, I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. But it's also like we haven't seen them play together in forever.
That's true.
Right? They're never healthy.
Yeah.
The Clippers were just the Clippers. No, you know what I mean? Like no one Clippers. Ever talked about them because the 2 most important people weren't on the floor.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team was nothing. Not nothing, but now you got 3. You got 3 guys you added that even when those 2 stars are out, those 3 guys can help a lot.
Yeah.
Can win games for you.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
At least together they can. I'm not saying single-handedly, but at least together they can win you games.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm super happy for the Clippers. Grizzlies got a great piece in Luke Kennard. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's great. Rockets.
Also, I like that like Mason Plumlee, like they had Hartenstein last year, and I think he's kind of like just a better version of Hartenstein.
Yeah.
So like they're kind of they don't really have to change too much to bring in Mason Plumlee. Like he's very versatile.
And something tells me Mason Plumlee is like so easy to
work with.
Is one of those players that are so easy to work with and can just come to a team and help right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely get that vibe.
Like a plug and play type of player. Like
absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. So Atlanta Hawks receive Garrison Matthews, this poor Bruno Fernando, bro.
Wait. Was he on the Hawks? He was on the Hawks. Yeah, they sent him back.
Yeah, and then I think the Celtics had him for a little bit.
I don't remember that.
Just because I've been capping all day, I'm gonna check this out if you don't mind, bro.
When did you cap?
Wiseman. I said he was first. Boston Celtics. Don't play me! I'm squad. Don't play me! I'm squad, bro. Don't play me, dude. Now tight. Now fired up. Maybe turn on the fan. It's hot in here. Yo, don't play me. I know my squad. But I said poor guy because he's been moving around like crazy.
Bro, another wing. They got another wing.
And Rockets received Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky. Also was a Celtic. You want to question me on that?
Yeah, no. I remember that.
Okay.
Which, how did that work out? I like Frank the Tank.
I know, me too. I do like Frank, bro. And 2 second-round picks. I'm tired of these second-round picks, bro. We already talked about it.
Yeah.
They're really nothing crazy, at least right now. You know, but sure. Nice.
I mean, they get the Hawks get backup big. I mean, they have Onyeka, but what's the dude's name? Capella's never healthy, so like at least you have like some insurance that you're gonna have a backup big.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with our fans because I was gonna try to play this off crazy and just keep scrolling. I have no idea who Garrison Matthews is.
I think last year he caught a hot streak, bro. He was balling for the Rockets, bro. Like balling. He plays that Grayson Allen, I think Pat Connaughton role.
Okay.
Like he just shits threes, but he's a sniper. Though. I like Garrison Matthews.
All right, that's cool. Maybe I do know him, but come on, I don't watch the Rockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't watch them. We don't hear about them. You can't blame me for not knowing Garrison Matthews, bro. but sure, cool.
Yeah.
Wait. This one I'm kind of happy about, and I'll tell you why. I like Darius Baisley, and
I do like him, but there's just I don't know if it's the inconsistency. Maybe his role wasn't consistent on OKC because he had pretty good like stretches, but like it was never consistent. Like at one point, I was like, "Damn, Darius Baisley could be the starting small forward for this team."
yeah,
And then he would get benched for like Poku or like his role was never consistent. So maybe there's something there I'm not seeing. But
yeah.
on another note, I forgot Sarge was in the league.
yeah. And which, by the way, it says it shaves 20 mil, right? Obviously, you were going to have to do that for Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah.
But I know people are mad about Darius because he's not going to bring you anything offensively. But what do you need offensively?
That's true.
What do you need from him?
You have a lot of firepower in that.
He better not do anything offensively, bro. he better not take that ball and do something with it, bro.
Your role and shut your mouth.
Yeah, jabroni. Kevin Durant, D Book. He better not be doing nothing. But he's gonna bring a defensive aspect of it, you know.
And also, they lost 2 wings, right? I'm blanking on the names. Cam Johnson and Mikal. Yeah. So this is a team, not the Hawks. This is a team that needed another wing. So I'm glad they got that in Darius Baisley.
yeah. So I hope he does well there.
Yeah, me too.
Dario to the Thunder. That's great. That's a great move for Thunder, honestly.
He'll get a bunch of opportunity, I would hope.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Hopefully he earns another contract in the NBA with the way he plays over there.
Yeah. This is
yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
See my ass, bro. Pause.
See
my ass.
So question for you.
What?
Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first on this?
You can go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
To reiterate what I was talking to OJ about. I texted him when I saw this notification and I said, yo, I need you to not be a biased Knicks fan and I need you to not get hyped over stupidity, right? and actually, I'm gonna come for you even worse, bro, because I didn't see the other 2 players that you gave up because all the notification told me was Cam Reddish, so I'm gonna come at you even harder, bro. So, anyways,
he's gonna get tied over Svi Mykhailiuk. he's gonna get on me for Svi Mykhailiuk and Ryan Arcidiacono. Well, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Josh Hart is a very nice man.
That's all you had to say. Oh, wow. Damn.
Oh, no. I wish, buddy. Josh Hart is a very nice man.
Yeah.
He is a good basketball player.
Yeah.
My problem here, and as you can tell by the C you got from Bleacher Report, I'm not the only one. You're just a biased Knicks fan with a Knicks hat on your head and always optimistic, and it's starting to get me mad. Because at what you saw from Cam Reddish, you gave up, and then you know what's so funny? This is so funny, bro, right? You want to bring up the 2 other players, right? But did you miss the 2023 lottery protected first round pick right there? Did you miss that somehow? Anyways, I told OJ, Cam Reddish is worth more than Josh Hart. I don't care what for all you Knicks fans, because I know a lot of our boys are Knicks fans, because we're from New York. That makes sense. But yo, stop being delusional. Stop. Because now I'm getting mad. I'm getting big angry now. Right? Because you guys gotta stop, bro. You said not every move that the Knicks make is a bad move just because they're the Knicks, right? Not every player that comes to the Knicks is a good player to come to the Knicks. All right, bro? I'm tired of this. Cam Reddish was worth more than Josh Hart, and I'm literally going to leave it at that for right now. Cam Reddish and the 2023. Sorry, I didn't want to leave that out. And the 2023 lottery protected first round pick.
Yeah.
Turns into 4 second rounders. If I'm done. You go ahead.
Okay. I've liked Josh Hart for a really long time.
All right, I'm getting off. All right.
It's been no. It's facts though. It's fact. It's fact. Yeah, I've loved Josh Hart for a really long time.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense for a lot of reasons. One, if you watch the, I'm not like, this is not a shot at you. It's a shot not a shot at anybody. But like, if you watch the Knicks games.
Whoa! Why are you taking a shot at me, bro? Whoa!
Like, one of our liability, like one of our deficiencies is like defensive rebounding. We're good on the offensive boards because Mitch is a monster. But to grab one of the best overall rebounders, not just as a guard, not just like overall, he averages 8 boards a game as a shooting guard. To add that and can shoot the 3. I think he's having a down year from 3. He already won championships with Brunson. That's instant chemistry right there. Granted, it was college. That was a long time ago. Now, there's chemistry there. They're boys. They're best friends. And not only that, we saw the baby Lakers, Josh Hart and Julius Randle. Instant chemistry right there. A lot in common. So chemistry-wise, I'm not worried, right? And also, Josh Hart has proven that he can be on the ball, off the ball. Again, like we said about players before in the when we're talking about other trades that can come in, impact the game, but don't necessarily ruin what you have going on. And I think Josh Hart's one of those guys. Now, let's talk about the actual trade, if you want to go back to that. Ryan Arcidiacono and Svi Mykhailiuk were not playing. They were not playing. I had Cam Reddish to that list. So you're telling me Cam Reddish, someone that's not playing, hold on. I know I was high on Cam Reddish as well. And I told you that. If it was up to me, Cam Reddish would be starting. Whether it was RJ or Grimes right next to him, he would be in that starting 5. And he proved to me that he deserves minutes to be in the rotation, but he pissed off Tibbs or whatever happened. We're probably not going to know for another 10 years of what actually happened. But I guess he played the politics of the NBA wrong. He got out of that rotation. So 3 players we were not playing, and a lottery protected first. That Tibbs was not going to play if we selected someone there anyway. So you're mad that the Knicks filled a need for themselves by giving up 4 players that were not going to play.
I'm mad because these guys can play. You just have a coach that doesn't like to play these players. Besides Cam,
who are Svi and Ryan Arcidiacono playing over?
I'm not saying playing over. Give them some time. Cam was getting no time for the longest before we even talked about that.
Besides Cam, you have all right, because I have my problems with Tibbs too, and I agree with you for the most part. But Ryan and Svi are just money, like they're there to make the money work.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't even care about them really. Honestly, the problem was, and I told you this before.
Yes.
Cam was worth more than this.
I disagree.
I know you do. This is where we're having a problem.
If he were to play and ball out in that starting 5, he probably would have. Our return probably would have been what you think his value is, but he didn't. Kind of like with the Bones Highland situation. His value tanked as soon as he got benched and was getting DMPs, coaches' decisions, and all that. I don't think for a solidified NBA player that's going to give us good minutes, that already has chemistry with our star players, this is a no-brainer deal for 4 players that are not going to play. No brainer. And not only that, it's not like we gave up our only pick this year. We have potentially, I think, 3 more first rounders. So I think 2 of them are heavily protected. We have the Mavs pick 100%, and then that's not going to be a high pick. But we had a pick to spare. I am not mad at this deal at all. And if the season,
I know you're not.
If the season goes to shit and we end up in the lottery, that pick is ours regardless.
I know you're not mad about this.
What are we talking about here?
I know. Listen, I know you're not mad about this because you're a Knicks fan. That's my whole point. You guys are delusional, bro.
Dude, I will. I know.
I understand. Yeah, Joe. Josh Hart is one of the best rebounding guards. Yes. Obviously, I understand that. That's great, bro. Congratulations.
Yes.
Now, what else is he going to do for you?
He doesn't have to do much else. He's going to play within the system, already has instant chemistry, get us defensive boards, and play within his role like he's done on every single stop and has played relatively well at every single stop. Pelicans, Lakers, Blazers. He's been a solid player on all those teams.
We're not going to see eye to eye to this because I said at the very beginning, I don't have a problem with Josh Hart. I have a problem with Cam Reddish being worth more than Josh Hart. That's my problem.
Again, and like I would agree with you. So. No, I would agree with you if his value was actually that much. Like you're not a basketball GM, you're not an owner of a team. You look at that situation, like he wasn't playing, bro. You have film on him from the Hawks.
Whose fault is that?
Yes, Tibbs, which I do agree with you. I have my problems with Tibbs, bro.
Okay, so like,
but if this is gonna be our coach moving forward, and he does not like this player. And he's not going to play this player. Let's get some value out of him and bring in a guy that's instantly going to contribute.
Let's get some value.
This is
not
value.
Just Josh Hart.
All right. If we got Josh Hart in the second round pick, does this move you? Like what alongside Josh Hart does this move you with? Another first rounder? They're not doing that.
LeBron James.
Huh?
LeBron James.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Come on, bro.
Sorry, that was totally trolling. But I told you that. I told you that same day too. I don't know exactly what you could have gotten because I don't know what players were being talked about. But you're not going to tell me that the Knicks didn't talk to every single team.
If you say, hey, Cam Reddish is on the trade block, you don't have to talk to anyone. Everyone's going to talk to you and send you packages. But we're not in a position like we're in this limbo mode, which I don't agree with. I think you should either be in a win now situation or be tanking. Or like be a Celtics team or be a Rockets team.
Yeah.
I hate this middle of the pack, but we're middle of the pack. So like, and we have a win now coach and a win now situation. At least that's what I guess James Dolan and Leon Rose think. You don't go out there and try to like get more picks or something like that. This is the time where you get a solid players for your rotation so they can make you incrementally better. Like, what do you want for Cam Reddish? Like, what would it get? What package? What players were out there where we could have gotten?
You know what? Give me one more player. Just give
the Blazers,
give me
like,
something.
Like what? Like who?
Let's go.
Who was on the Blazers that makes the money work also? Because you have to take that into account as well.
Absolutely.
Gary Payton. But like what? Like we're playing deuce, and then if we wanted to play another guard off the bench, we have Derrick Rose sitting at the end of the bench.
Yeah,
and we don't have to like trade anything. So like I think I get your opinion on it based on like just face value, but when like you dive into it, like it makes total sense why we did this deal.
My problem is every move the Knicks make is always gonna to Knicks fans is always gonna be this was a solid move.
No, there's a lot of people that dislike this because they love Cam Reddish. There was a lot of people that disliked it, like, oh my God, we're giving up a first rounder to get rid of Cam Reddish now, and they were pissed off.
Because I'm on their side.
And they agree with you. Okay. Like, but I think the fan base is so big that like you're gonna get both sides. I think it's a good move, bro. I really like the move.
Okay.
See my ass, bro. See my asshole.
Yeah, no, it's straight up. I mean, I gave you my opinion on it.
Yeah. And this is crazy. This is like the first like heated debate we've had on the on the podcast so far.
Good. They need to hear it.
That's crazy.
And the first thing you tell me that day was Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson played together in college.
Yes.
You think I care?
If you don't, that's your problem, bro.
That ain't adding to crap.
That's chemistry, bro. Chemistry matters.
That's chemistry when it comes to Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Not when it comes to Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, bro.
They won back-to-back chips.
Huh?
They won back-to-back championships.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to those two, yeah, that matters. I'm not... Them, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart playing together, I don't think it's going to matter whatsoever.
They won back-to-back chips at Villanova. Not Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. No.
Okay.
Them two, and they stayed boys. Did you see JB's the real JB? His reaction to Josh Hart getting signed?
Yeah, no, he was hyped. I'm glad, bro. I just don't think that's not gonna matter. I don't think so on the Knicks.
If we're both on PCs tonight, bro, we have to watch that game together. I know you're probably gonna watch Harry Potter, but I need you to have that Knicks game on the second screen.
No, bro, I'll be on with you. I'll be on with you.
Cool.
Trinity works tonight, so I'll be on with you. What time? Now I'm heated. Now I'm freaking heated. What time?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me see what time the game starts. Because I don't know if it's a West Coast game or not. But I think he makes his debut today. 7 p.m. against Philly. Let's go.
Sorry, Jenna's making me laugh back there.
You're making him laugh.
7 p.m.?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Oh, 6 your time, right?
All right, perfect. That's
perfect, yeah.
All right, bro.
Cool.
All right.
Yo, Grim, thanks for being here, by the way. I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, nah.
Yo, who day?
Yo, Grim. I don't know if you heard the last podcast, my boy.
Yo, go back.
Go back and watch that. Let us know in the comments if you heard the last podcast, bro. If you did, I got some things to tell you, bro. All right, here we go.
Man. Oh, okay. Let's get grounded again. Let's come back to
confused here.
What an absolute steal for the Sixers, bro. What an absolute
steal
for the Sixers.
My word, bro. Like, okay.
Hold on. He got mad at me about Sfima Hailuk, and the dude got moved right away to another team.
I just saw that. It wasn't about him, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First of all, like you said, steal for the 76ers. Jalen McDaniels is a dog.
100%, yeah.
And my problem with this is, what was up with the Trailblazers? Are they trying to re-spark something in Matisse Thybulle?
I mean, maybe
defensively.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because defensively, this dude brings you nothing. And I know that's a stretch, but he brings you nothing on the offensive side.
Yeah, I agree. But like, this is a perfect situational player. So if you're going for defense, this is one of the guys you want to have. Like, end of the game, we need to stop to win this game. Dame just hit a clutch 3-pointer like he always does. It's Dame time. The crowd's going crazy. We need to stop. Matisse Thybulle, go in there and do what you're paid to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, I think it's a good move for them. I know what you're trying to say, but like, he gives you nothing offensively. Yeah. I totally agree. And I don't know if that's due to because like how he worked on the Sixers or like did they give him the opportunity? I don't really know. He's really ass on offense.
Yes, he's just bad. He's just bad.
But defensively, he's got it, bro.
I mean, and you know what? That's on me because, like I said, with this talent that we're getting, in this new generation, right? I want to see it all. Maybe I'm a little spoiled. I want to see it all, right?
Like,
but there was a time where there was guys who sucked at offense and were really good on defense. And they start Andre Roberson.
Tony Allen.
Huh?
Tony Allen.
Andre Roberson, right? Avery Bradley for a while, for us at least, was just the defensive side.
He started waking up, though. He started waking up.
That's what I'm saying. At the beginning, he was just defensively for,
I get
you know.
Yeah.
And you're right. He started waking up, so that worked out. But I'm just saying, there were players who were like, they were known for their defense. You didn't want anything else from them. You know what I'm saying? So again, maybe I'm a little spoiled. Maybe it could work out. You got Dame, like you said, especially in those clutch moments. I feel like the Portland Trailblazers have a script, right? And it's always comes down to Dame hitting the most clutchest shot I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So his NBA career scripted. Don't care. And so maybe it will work out. So I'll give you that. I'll be honest. But 76ers got a dog.
Yeah, I like Jalen McDaniels. I want the Knicks to get him 100%.
They got a dog, bro. And I hate the 76ers.
Me too.
As a Celtics fan, I have to. As East Coast fans, we have to hate them. You know what I mean?
And they're in our conference, like they're in our division, so we see them 4 times a year. So like,
So No, you're right. But 76ers definitely pulled out a great pick right there. And if it works out for the Trailblazers, good job for you. Why do you look like you smelled something?
Because they gave us a C, but they gave the Hornets a B-.
I know, that's kind of wild, right?
I hate Bleacher Report. Like, thank you for consolidating all the trades in one little neat article, but nah, you're bugging.
Yeah, no, Bleacher Report is not the best on the grading part.
Oh, but they were right when they said Josh Hart, right?
I know, right? They were right on the money. Dude, when they helped me out, they're totally right.
Nah, A+ for Sixers, 100%.
Absolutely,
100%.
I agree with that.
Also, C+. When I think Tobias Harris has always been the odd man out, but I love Tobias Harris, bro. I don't know why people call him mid. I think he's a very consistent NBA player. I would like him on my team, 100%. I know what I'm getting from Tobias Harris. But if you were to get traded or to go for nothing, you have Jalen McDaniels that steps right in there and he fits right in, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Denver Nuggets received Thomas Bryant. Lakers received. All right, this was what I thought was kind of part of the three-way deal, but obviously I read that wrong. But this is
maybe it was maybe while they're they knew they got Obama, they were talking. They had another phone. They were like, "Yo, we need Devon Reed in 3 seconds."
Yeah, and who's gonna miss Thomas Bryant when you just freaking got Mo Bamba, bro?
Yeah, I think that made him expendable, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they got 3 seconds to recoup some of your assets, bro. No brainer.
Oh, and Jared Vanderbilt. You got Mo Bamba and Jared Vanderbilt. Why do you care about where Thomas Bryant goes, bro?
No brainer.
So yeah, absolutely.
All right, you can. This is you. This is you, man. This is all you.
So here I am scrolling through Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And I see goodbye Justin Jackson. Justin.
Yeah, right there, Justin Jackson.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Justin Jackson, right? And I'm like, oh dang, where'd he go? I mean, we didn't play him, but where'd he go? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then I see we got Mike Muscala, bro. Are you serious? Now, if there's one thing I've been telling you as a Celtic fan, and of course we got an A because Bleacher Report's always right. So one thing I've been telling you, right, is I would love some better bench pieces.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, I was kind of scared with the whole Jakob thing. I was kind of scared because that's a big move, right?
Yeah, it
to
is.
A Celtics team that is first seed.
But at the time, we thought it'd be at least two first rounders, and all it took was one first rounder and then two seconds.
That's right. But even him joining would change things around a little
100%, 100%.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a little bit nerve-wracking because it's like, why fix something that's not broken, right? I still would have liked Jakob and tried it, you know what I mean? But to add Mike Muscala, who, by the way, is shooting crazy from 3 right now.
Yeah,
I just think this is what... Did you say hold on?
No, I said I believe it. I've been watched a lot, so...
I'm super happy about this because this is what I think we were supposed to have with Gallinari. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost like the same player. You know what I mean? Like these guys, Gallinari and Mike Muscala, we're both going to be what? Our 3-point shooter, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be
they make this? I keep cutting you off, bro.
No, go ahead.
How do they make this move if Gallo's healthy and he's playing well off the bench?
I don't think they do.
I don't think they would have to have that security off the bench as a backup big, because this makes you a lot more versatile to have a shooting big like this.
Absolutely, and I would have loved it, right? I would have loved to add this even with Gallinari. I mean, we still have Gallinari.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't think he comes back till next year either way. I would love to see him back. I don't know. I thought we signed him for 2 years, but I could be totally bugging on that one. But this is just what Gallinari was supposed to be, right? So I'm excited about it because we haven't gotten a single game with Gallinari. He got hurt before the season.
Yeah.
So this is what we are supposed to have coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And and that's something that I've been wanting is another. I would have liked two new pieces coming off the bench, right? Two solid pieces, that we can really trust in, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that we got Mike Muscala, bro,
Jay Crowder and Mike Muscala would have been amazing.
And we have Malcolm Brogdon, obviously, right? You can't forget about that. But I'm just talking about like right now, Marcus Smart has been hurt. We missed the crap out of him.
Oh, really? I didn't. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. He got hurt in January. Like we miss him bad. You know what I mean? JB just got hurt.
Yeah, bro.
We're starting to get injuries at a very bad time. The other day,
not.
I mean, it's still early, right? It's still early, but I'm just scared that they're gonna continue. You get what I'm saying?
You guys are a team where like you're kind of like the Warriors. You don't care who you see in the playoffs. Like you guys are the best team.
Well, now the East is kind of like almost looks easier, right? Because now the Nets are not a contender. I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
I do love what the squad did, but they're not a contender.
Nope.
Right? The Bucks are still always going to be a contender, but you got Middleton problems, which when you guys went on that winning run,
Middleton was like arguably more. Yes. Arguably, he was those clutch shots, bro. Every game he was hitting clutch shots.
Absolutely, Middleton wasn't, and even when we beat them last year, Middleton was still a problem.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you guys took us to Game 7.
Yep.
So Middleton having those problems is obviously a great thing for me as a Boston fan, but the East is kind of ours. I feel like I can almost say comfortably.
Not if we have anything to say about that. Not if Josh Hart, the C+ assassin, has anything to say about that.
I would have been more scared if you guys had Cam Reddish, but anyways. So let's see. I just wanted to see what Mike Muscala is looking like. So, I mean, they have a lot of talent in OKC, and they have a lot of young players. So, of course, these numbers are not going to... Yeah. These numbers are not going to show what he can really do. But he's shooting 42% from 43%. Let's just say 43% from the 3-point line, bro. That is
elite.
Beautiful.
That's elite. That's elite.
That's beautiful, bro.
And 47 from the field is he's efficient. That's efficient, bro.
And I felt like, especially if you go back and look at like just the stats alone, you look at our bench, Malcolm Brogdon smokes everybody points wise. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
And of course. But you look at everybody else. Who do we have, bro? We got Peyton Pritchard. I like him. I love him. Don't get me wrong. But he's not gonna cut it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hold on. I'm kind of drawing a blank. Also, I haven't slept yet, so
I don't mean to cut you up, but like she's gonna leave soon, so like I might just like have to run. Just
absolutely,
to say bye,
absolutely.
Like see her out. And
absolutely.
Stuff, so. Right.
But look at this bench, bro. We got Sam Hauser, right? Luke Cornett, Peyton Pritchard, Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
Like that's not a bench that's really.
Yeah, Gallinari would have made that sound so much better, bro.
Oh my, so much better. Yeah, but now add Mike Muscala in there.
Yeah.
Sam Hauser just got his first start the other day.
Really? How did you do?
I'd have to check. I forgot. But it's not. Besides the starting five, we're not that scary. But the problem is our two stars.
I hear you. I mean,
JT and JB are playing elite right now. Celtics, baby. Yo, who agrees with me? Knicks are trash. Who agrees with me? They should have got more for Cam Reddish. Who agrees with me? That's so nasty. Sniffs farts. Yeah. So, anyways,
Hyundai Palisade versus Honda Pilot.
bruh, what? Like, dude, shut it. What? Thing was muted and it was still whatever. That move was crazy. Yo, that move was crazy. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, that's tough. Number 1. John Count. Oh! Took the top off your boy.
It's time. Your top.
Let's go see what the Lonnie Walker.
Apologies.
That was okay. I mean, it was nice, but nothing crazy. It's alright. I was just talking to the fans. I was seeing the top plays real quick.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, my cat's.
Yo, you got all right. We won't watch the whole thing, but you got to look at number 1, bro. This was tough. All right, this was number 2. I can't.
Oh my god,
tell who that was.
That?
Yeah, no, dude, look at this. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Laurie made it. Oh no, he jumped. I like John Con. That was a poster, though. That wasn't a poster.
All right, sorry. so okay. Wrap it all up. I love the Mike Muscala move.
Yeah, I agree.
You added a fire piece to the bench, bro.
Yeah.
And I think he was worth, what was it, Justin Jackson, who didn't play.
Solid.
And again, two second round
Solid.
picks.
Yep.
So of course we got an A. And how tall is he?
6'8", 6'9", yeah. Oh no, 6'11"?
6'11"? Yo, Mike Muscala 6'11", bro. Yo,
you guys got one.
Yo,
you guys got one.
A 6'11" sniper.
Oh my gosh, dude! Hot take. Remember how like I told you like it was like years ago like you guys should go after Kevin Love from the Cavs. Like this is when like he was barely even playing. He was just like getting paid to sit on the bench and stuff. This is pretty much getting discount Kevin Love for a fraction of the price to play that role that you guys need. Like this is smart. I did not know he was 6'11".
In the words of Drew from Pick a Side Podcast, he's a poor man's freaking Kevin Love.
Yeah.
No, this was a great move. Great 100%. Move, bro. I'm so hyped. I gotta watch the first game with him. I gotta watch it, and it just made sense because, we got Al Horford and Robert Williams really struggling right now with injuries. So the other day when we played the 76ers, neither of them played.
Yeah, no, I was seeing all the tweets like, "Yo, Celtics had X, Y, and Z players out." Like
Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Robert Williams. Think about that.
Yep.
And we beat who everybody says, people fight for Joel Embiid every year for MVP.
Yep.
And we beat him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear nothing. Bro.
Which I hope kind of did something to them because we face them today. So I hope they're not too hungry for a win because I really want to win that.
No, I got you, bro. Like, I hope we. Oh yeah, and JB left the game early. Yeah, and JT did terrible too. He was shooting horribly.
I was like, honestly, I was shook. I was like, damn. Like, I got a notification that said JB's headed to the locker room, and then I got another notification that I think later on I woke up the day after, and it said he was out indefinitely. So I was like, yo, what the heck just happened? But I think it's like one of those like facial contusions.
Yeah, which
like, put a mask and.
throw a mask on, he's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're heading into, we got All-Star coming up.
Yeah.
So he's got time. He's got time.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love this move. I think it definitely benefited us. The fact that he's shooting 43% from deep is crazy.
That's crazy. 100%. That's insane.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be so good. And I just, if there's one thing I would want is to get Robert Williams out of there. I'm sorry. I saw this. All right, bro. These statistics are getting out of hand. I saw this stat. I think I sent it to you. Maybe not. But it was like, Robert Williams is the first Celtics player in franchise history to get 15 points, 15 boards, and 2 steals in less than 30 minutes. And then you say that, right? And then I would go to the comments, and somebody was like, yeah, somebody once did 15 points, 15 boards, and 1 steal in 29 minutes. And it kind of, that, like, it's so true. Who cares?
Yeah.
Congrats, bro. Like, I don't know. To me, like, those stats are getting ridiculous. But
like,
honestly, I'm tired of Time Lord. I've been, me personally,
yeah,
tired
I was about to say that. Like, you've been saying that forever, bro.
And
you've been saying that for a minute.
I think he fooled everybody last year. He even fooled me because for a second I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah,
maybe I was wrong.
Who would blame you?
Yeah, and he had a great season. What am I going to say?
Exactly.
What am I going to say?
Yep.
And then this year, he's really showing me what I've been thinking this whole time. I'm like, wow, I shouldn't have fell for that because he's great defensively, bro. Mm-hmm. He's great. But you got to watch the Boston games. I've been saying this. If you're a Boston fan, you know, right? But there are some Boston fans that absolutely love him, right?
Yeah.
But if you watch him, yeah, his stats say he has four boards, but let's find the stats of how many points he let up.
Yeah.
Because he's falling for every pump fake in the world.
Mm.
And then you got that, including injuries.
Yep.
And also his basketball IQ is not the best. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's nowhere near relatively good either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You just gotta watch the games to really understand what I'm talking about. Like,
I hear you.
I just don't think he's it, bro. We can't be doing this. Al Horford's getting older. Yep. The injuries are coming. Robert Williams is super young. Injuries are more than Al Horford. We got to do something. And that's why I would have loved Jakob. But the fact that
you guys got to find a young big.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, why weren't you in play for Wiseman?
Huh?
That would have been solid.
I don't see the Celtics. I don't see the Celtics testing that out right now, bro. Think about what we just added. We added Mike Muscala, who's already, set. Like we know he's a.
You know what he is.
Shooter, yeah.
Yeah,
we know he's a shooter.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was 6'11", but they knew he was 6'11".
Yeah.
We got a 6'11" sniper, bro.
Yep.
Like, we know what we're getting. We're not testing nothing with him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were just at the finals last year. It looks like we can get there again this year.
100%. 100%.
So now, at least right now, is not the time to test the waters. I think,
but or not even like an end of the bench big, like someone that like a reclamation project, like a Wiseman or a Bagley or something like that.
We got some guys in the G League, that could be.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I always forget about G League. Yeah,
which I do pay attention a lot to our G League team.
Yeah.
We have a guard. I don't know if you remember him. He got drafted, J.D. Davidson.
Yeah. He has the hair.
Yeah. He's balling.
Yeah,
bro,
he went crazy that summer league, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did. And he's balling right now. So if something can come out of that, that'd be great. Because
we gotta be careful with bigs coming out the G League though, because we had a big a few years ago that I was hyped for. He was stupid athletic. I forgot his name, but he came up to our roster and didn't do anything. But we had another guy in Sims who did the same thing. Stupid athletic is now in the dunk contest, so now I have to watch the dunk contest. Thank God they added him in. And then he panned out, and I really like Sims right now. But what I would say about the Rob Williams situation, I had a soft spot for him because him and Mitch were kind of making their ascent at the same time and playing similar roles as athletic, young, athletic, defensive-minded bigs for our respective teams and got an opportunity early. So I think that's why I kind of like held out hope for Rob Williams to work out for you guys, because like I had a similar player on my team. So
yeah. I just the injuries get me, and just the easy points he gives up.
that's
like you know why he has 4 blocks? Because he jumps at everything. You know,
I
so
think
like I said, the stat sheet's
go.
gonna look great. The stat sheet's gonna look great because he's gonna get 4 blocks,
Yeah.
but he's also jumping at everything.
Sure.
And let's see the points he's letting up.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna definitely outweigh the blocks.
Yeah.
You know, he gets 4 block. Let's say he gets 4 blocks a lot in games, right? So that's 8 points right there, right? Let's just say. Let's see how much he's giving up. It's definitely more than 8 points.
Yeah.
It's definitely more than 8 points. So
I mean, what was I gonna say? I mean, like, I think I said this to you either on the podcast or through text or when we were talking. What if that scheme? Like, what if that's the coach telling him, "Yo, just jump," and like we have these guys behind you, like a Smart, like a Brown, like a Jason Tatum, that if they do decide to drive, we can just trap them easily.
Yeah.
So like that could just be like, because that's the thing I saw at the Knicks game. Like a lot of the times, like it was like Tibbs calling stuff out and the players not listening to them, to him and his instructions, which isn't the same situation here, but that could be kind of happening the same way. Like him, like Joe Mazzulla, whatever his name is, he might be telling Rob Will like, "Yo, just jump, like shoot, shot or not. Like we have people behind you that can definitely."
Well, it's like I'm telling you, like from what I'm seeing, first of all, they get him on the switch on the pick and roll all the time.
They want him on the island.
Yeah, they get him all the time, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I just wish he would just back up and let sometimes it's like Marcus Smart or Malcolm Brogdon. They can get around.
Yeah, of course.
They can get around the pig, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes just let them do it and get ready in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
He always got
like fade, like back up.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Because sometimes
that might be a
he'll
communication
switch.
problem though. Because like you're supposed to call that out, like, "Yo, I got it," and like the natural thing to do was to be back up and cover the lane.
Yeah.
If I'm like seeing what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and he's always at the perimeter. Always. That's where I find him all the time, bro. It's so low-key right now. So frustrating.
I trust Al Horford more on the perimeter than
that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. And like for someone so athletic, he's slow on the pick and roll. Bro, second you set that pick, go flying at the rim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so again, this could be injury too. Maybe he's scared now, right? But that's not what we need right now either, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need somebody scared. Not when we're contenders. Not when we're the number 1 seed. Not when we were just at the finals last year. Not when it looks like we can be at the finals again this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what we need right now.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And maybe we just maybe we don't need a athletic big. Just give us an old school big.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm actually curious to see how it works out with Mike. I'm actually very curious.
He's far from an old school big though.
No, I understand, but I'm saying he's not an athletic big.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like an Al Horford.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? He's gonna shoot the 3 for us.
Yep.
He's gonna defend really well. You know.
I hope he can. I never see. Does he play make? Al Horford, I love his playmaking, bro.
No, I don't think he play makes like no.
Al Horford is nasty.
Yeah, he is. I love Al Horford, bro. When we got him back, I was almost in tears.
He's back home.
Yo, and like
coincidentally enough, from OKC.
Yeah, and I guess we must have like I guess we're cool with OKC.
Mob ties to OKC.
Besides the Hawks team, right? That year where all their starters were freaking all-stars.
Mm-hmm.
Al Horford has had the best fit in Boston.
Yeah, 100%.
They love him there. He loves it there. He fits.
I heard they're racist, but they love Dominicans that can play ball.
Odie.
Baseball, like basketball, they love their Dominicans up there, bro.
No, but bro, he fits so well. You know what I mean? So yeah. I love Al Horford. So I'm super excited about this, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for your squad, but like, yo, I just hope if we see each other in the playoffs, we have to be. Oh no, but you work. Shit, dude, that would have been such a good like series of podcasts to do.
Oh, D. I mean, you won't see us, but
what do you mean?
Oh no, you can.
Yeah, we can second round. Now you guys are getting to like the ECF, bro. You guys are getting.
What do you mean second round?
Oh, what do you mean? We can't go past the first round?
No.
Okay.
No. Right now, if the season ended right now, you're seeing Milwaukee.
Okay. Milwaukee's crazy. Milwaukee's crazy. Yeah, Milwaukee's crazy, bro.
I'm saying, bro, like,
I'd rather see Philly. I'd rather lose a couple games. Lose a couple games, bro.
I was gonna be like, prime example of a delusional Knicks fan right here, bro.
Yo, low key, either I would rather see Philly or Cleveland. 100%. Or anybody else but Milwaukee and Boston. Pretty much. I'll see any of those teams.
Honestly, like low key in a world, you guys can beat Milwaukee in 7. In a world,
Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson have to be on, bro. Like
absolutely.
I'm saying, like
absolutely
on, like
absolutely. And again, we got the Chris Middleton problems. You get what I'm saying?
There's no leeway there. Like, I need Julius Randle to be Julius Randle.
No,
bro. Like
absolutely.
Hitting threes, trying on defense. Jalen Brunson taking charge from Giannis. Stuff like I need that.
Tibbs is gonna make sure of that though. They're both of them 40 minutes. 40 minutes minimum.
Dude, they're playing the whole
minimum.
game.
OD.
They're playing the whole game.
You better not even touch a chair, bro. But yeah, right. As of right now, I would love if you guys saw Philly. I think that'd be a really good matchup.
I just hate these. This is my only critique about not my only critique, but this is my main critique about basketball nowadays. Like, I hate the ticky-tack fouls, 100%, right? But what I hate the most about them is that, I want to see centers go at it. I want to see the biggest, the strongest men in the league go at it, bro. Jokic and Embiid going, don't call fouls. Don't call it ticky-tack fouls. Cat and Embiid. Jokic and Cat or Gobert. If Gobert was actually able to get physical with people, he's already good defensively. Imagine, bro. Bro. I wish bigs were just able to rock, bro. If I was a ref, I wouldn't be so quick with the whistle, especially when Embiid talks shit and wants to face guys like Jokic, and it feels like he's shorthanded. I want to leave it all on the court, bro.
And bro, they're bigs. What do you want these people to do?
Exactly.
The fact that you can't even touch bigs is wild to me.
It's ridiculous.
What do you want them to do?
It's dumb, bro. It's so stupid. I think that's a little quick fix. Officiate guards and because guards work in space, right? Bigs usually are in the thick of the action. Especially in the paint, obviously. So, how do you not foul? How do you not have contact?
Bro, this is disgusting. This is disgusting.
What?
Joel Embiid's averaging 11 free throw attempts.
Can't touch
That's
him.
disgusting. He's averaging 33 points. So take away those free throws. That's 22 points.
He's averaging 33 points. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Bro, relax.
Yeah, 33 is crazy.
Bro, that's nothing crazy. Let's go see my boy.
33? What, 30? Do you know what average means?
I feel like
that 3-point difference means a lot in the the total points.
Look, this says something right here. He's only averaging 8 free throws a game. Bro, that means the refs are against Boston, and I've been saying this.
You don't gotta tell me about refs, bro. You don't gotta tell me about refs. Oh, but I guess like with that being said, we could also go over the Kyrie trade. We didn't get a chance to go over that.
Yes.
So I guess that could be the last thing we can go over if you don't have anything else you want to talk about. So Brooklyn received Spencer Dinwiddie, DFS.
Oh, you got it up.
2027 second round pick, 2029 first round pick, unprotected, and a 2029 second round pick. Dallas received Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris. The fans have.
I forgot about Markieff Morris.
I like him. I like both.
That dude just slipped in there.
I like that the Mavs finally got the fucking talent that fans have been asking them to get for Luka. 100%.
Literally something.
Yes. Yeah. Anything. I mean, I thought Christian Wood was I thought KP was the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't think so. I thought KP had really good games for them. But it is what it is. I like KP. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a biased Knicks fan. So, but finally get Kyrie Irving. I'm skeptical about the fit because they both have to be on the ball to be effective. This goes back to my Tatum comment. It's like Tatum doesn't have to be on the ball to be effective. Like there's no way Jaylen Brown is averaging 24 if JT's on the ball all the time. Obviously, he defers and he uses that extra energy to give effort on the defensive end. He's one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah.
I just wish someone on this team was the same way, and I hope that like having another guy that can shoulder some of the offensive load that Luka gets enough energy to bring on the defensive end as well. Because I think he's capable. He's a smart player, bro.
Yeah.
He's a very smart player, so we'll see.
I understand why you're skeptical, and I think a lot of people would be. Mm-hmm. This is the only reason I really think it could work out. Right?
Yeah.
First of all, Luka's going to be ecstatic, right?
100%.
Now that doesn't mean you're going to take the ball away from Luka.
No. Like that's Luka, I had to. Yeah, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, Luka wants the ball.
Yeah.
You know, he can be as excited as he wants. It could be, oh wow, Kyrie's coming. He still wants the ball.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
As he should. Like it's his team. Yeah.
Luka's gonna get tired. He always does in every game. He gets tired. That's when he wants to dump off the ball.
He starts off high in the first two quarters and then teeters off. Yeah, always.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who's gonna? Yo, you're passing it from Luka to Kyrie.
That's crazy, bro.
Give Luka the first two quarters.
That's
give
crazy.
Kyrie the last two quarters.
And they're both clutch.
Both clutch.
That's crazy, bro.
That's insane. Now,
that's crazy.
You do lose the defense, bro. They got rid of Finney Smith,
bro.
You got rid of Spencer Dinwiddie. The defense is gonna be a problem there. You know what I mean? You
have F defenders. You have F. Yeah. Christian Wood sometimes is good. Maxi Kleber has shown flashes. Dwight Powell is okay. Yeah, Reggie Bullock I love as a perimeter defender.
Yeah,
so
you low key got rid of your two best defenders though. You know, I'm not saying they're the best defenders in the league, but you got rid of your two best.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a concern, but to me, it's just gonna be a high scoring game. You know, whatever game they play, it's just gonna be a high scoring game, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
You stop us from dropping 140 on you, or
you're not the way Kyrie was playing. You're not stopping him if he keeps it up,
bro.
Luka, no one can stop Luka. No one can stop Luka. And another reason, and this is very important, another reason why I think it could work out is Kyrie wants 200 mil. You gotta play for 200 mil.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. I hate Kyrie. Don't even get me started, bro. I hate Kyrie.
He's a Celtics fan. He has
to. Not even that, bro. He ruins every team he goes to. We could really talk about it if you want to, but he wants 200 mil, and I think he's going to absolutely get it.
Yeah.
And
Mark Cuban's not letting him go.
No. 100%. No, dude. No, dude. No. First of all, the amount of the bashing that's been going on Mark Cuban's name because he hasn't gotten Luka help in so long. You know what I mean?
Which I don't know why. He's one of the best owners in the NBA. Like it's not like it's not for lack of trying. He got KP, he got Christian Wood, he got Reggie Bullock, he got Tim Hardaway. Like he put a solid squad together on paper. Like whether it worked out or not, that's up to the coach and the players. But like he's gotten pieces. Like he's did his job. But Kyrie is far and away the best talent they've gotten since they got Luka.
And this is why I hate Kyrie. You can get your money in at Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can have a great thing with Luka.
Mm-hmm.
And I still think he's not going to stay.
Okay.
I think, and I'll tell you why. Because of who Kyrie is, the fact that the Nets try to pull a fast one,
and
they're like, we're not sending you to where you want to go.
Oh, the Mavs weren't even on his radar, and he wanted to go to the Lakers.
He wanted to go to the Lakers.
Oh,
it was a well-known thing. He wanted to go to the Lakers. So the Nets were like, here you go, Dallas. Well, guess what, bro? If Kyrie wants his way, he's going to get it in this league. Unfortunately.
But the Lakers do not have $200 million to give him.
No, you're going to have to get rid of some of the nice pieces you just got.
You're paying AD, you're paying LeBron. Or
those,
low-key, I think LeBron's a free agent after this season or next season.
Those two would take a pay cut. Let's be real.
I don't think
they would take a pay cut.
I don't think so.
First of all, that's crazy. You don't think LeBron's taking a pay cut?
No.
Are you serious,
bro. Like, yo, he's getting paid like $50 million a year. If there's ever a time to fucking, I mean, I'm sorry, keep cursing.
You're good. Right now, LeBron's getting older. What does he want? He wants rings. You see that clearly.
Yeah, but like, he's still one of the top paid players in the league. If he really wanted to, he would have been taking pay cuts. He already got a $1 billion contract from Nike.
Yeah.
He already has all his endorsements. He's one of the top paid athletes in the world. Less alone.
Yeah.
The NBA.
Well, that's the only way. Well, he wanted Kyrie bad. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's gonna work. So I can see him taking a pay cut.
I don't know. I don't see that.
For Kyrie.
I think it's much more likely LeBron and him go to a different situation together. Yeah. They team up somewhere else than it is for Kyrie to land in LA. Unless Rob Pelinka and the league collude and they pull off something like they did in this trade deadline, I don't think the numbers don't work.
By the way, since we're talking about the Lakers, I just want to point out that I literally love Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I always have loved Anthony Davis.
Really?
Because
so do I. 100%.
I absolutely love Anthony Davis. I never had a problem with him.
Yeah.
And it was so funny the day that LeBron James became the all-time scorer, everybody's clowning on AD because he looked pissed. Right? He looked pissed, and then he was like, yeah, we were losing. Like, bro, that respect, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like LeBron, okay,
even if that's wrong, even if like that's not the truth, that was a good
thing to say. Congratulations to LeBron. That's all he's gonna get from me. I know he doesn't care because what am I? I'm mediocre. I'm a mediocre person compared to him, but
no, you're not. Don't say that.
Like, LeBron makes that shot. There's still plenty of time, and he's running around like this. You know what I mean? And AD's probably like,
right.
Bro!
I understand. Like, and then people are getting on LeBron for celebrating, but like, dude, you just passed.
No. Celebrating.
Like, that's a big.
Here's another problem,
man. That's a big.
Here's another problem. You barely played the fourth quarter. What happened? Who does that? No. Did they lose that game? Let's be real.
Yeah, they did.
They lost that game.
They lost. Yeah, they lost. Yeah, they lost.
OJ, be real with me, bro.
What's up?
You're in LeBron shoots. You're LeBron.
Yes.
And you break the all-time record in that game.
Yeah.
Do you want to win that game? Be real. Don't stop thinking. Be real. Do you want to win that game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
So, do you think you're sitting in the fourth quarter? No, stop thinking. Be real.
I'm being real.
Stop thinking.
Hold on. He's sitting today. Or was it yesterday where they faced the Bucks? I think it was yesterday. He sat yesterday. Maybe his mindset or like the team's mindset was like, yo, I'm going to go in here for strictly business purposes. Whatever injury he has, it's messed up. Everybody bought tickets to this game. They expect me to break this record here. Let me go in the game, do what I got to do, and then rest up. I'd agree with you if he played the next game and was fully healthy, but he sat last night.
Bro, okay, you say you have this injury. that's still messing with him. You put up 36 points, bro.
You can play through stuff.
I absolutely. So play.
But
finish
why?
the game. Win it.
That's true. I don't know.
What are we talking about here? Okay, congratulations. You completed your personal stat. What about your team?
That's true.
You were going to get those 36 points regardless. Yeah. Whether it's in one game or the next two, you're going to get those 36 points.
Yeah.
And you sat out and lost the game. You're a clown.
I don't know, man.
I'm glad AD looked pissed, bro.
Yeah. Someone had to. And I'm sure AD like they're like brothers at this point. Like I'm sure. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is why I love AD, because he was probably like, "Hey, congratulations," but in his head, he was probably like, "But we still lost."
Yo, we're not secure in our standing. We're not like the first or second seed in the West. We need to win games, and not only that, the West just got better, so they really have to pick it up and fast. So,
and I every game counts right now.
100%. 100%.
Every game counts
100%.
right now. And for you to just come in just to get your personal stat, that to me is corny, bro. I would have loved to see. I would have been totally fine with 24 points. 8 boards, 9 assists, whatever the case might be, and you win the game and you play as a team. And then the next game, all you have to do is score 10 points and you break the record. What's the difference?
Also, it would have, for business purposes, going back to my last point, it would have been much more fitting if he did it against the Bucks, which is Kareem's team.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like he started out.
I understand.
It would have been much more fitting to do it against Milwaukee.
But again, who cares, bro? Like, come on. You think that's what Kareem did?
What?
When he broke the record? You think Kareem was like, "Oh, I want to do it here in this spot."
But
against this team
in this era, I think he would have done it. It's like much more commercialized. It's a business, bro.
Well, that I know. Like, that's the problem with this era.
Steph purposely he needed 2 more threes, I think it was, to break the record. He could have did it the night before, but he came to the Garden and did it.
I know that's corny.
But I think they won that game. So like that it kind of
totally. So
I think they won
different.
the game. They came to the Garden like before.
Yeah.
So in that regard, you're kind of right. But like, I do think the league as a whole, because like think about it, that footage is gonna last for like 50 years until someone breaks that again. So like where you do it and how you do it is it matters, I guess. Guys, get out of here. Move. Get out.
I guess, but I promise you, if I have a son, and he asks like, "Hey, Dad, do you remember the day that LeBron did it?" And I'll be like, "I sure do, son." And he lost that game.
Yeah.
And he lost that game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like, to come out and get your personal stat and then lose the game, that just shows something, bro. How are people not seeing this? It's literally showing you something. His personal stat mattered more in a conference that's so close. You guys are 25 and 31, and the West got better.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You'd be 26 and 30, and that doesn't sound like a big difference, but when you look at this, it's a difference.
When it gets to the end of the year, those little wins,
one game can matter that much.
100%.
So that's corny to me. That's absolutely corny to me.
Yeah, I don't know what happened or why he sat out or what. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm not worried about them. Maybe it was a sucker move. I'm not worried about the Lakers, especially with the moves they made. They besides the Suns, they ran away with the trade deadline. And
I understand LeBron's people's GOAT, right? And that's fine. Everybody, we'll never be able to decide who's the GOAT.
Yeah.
We'll never, because there's arguments for Jordan and there's arguments for LeBron James.
Yeah.
You can say what you want about who Michael Jordan faced. He's 6-0 in the finals. I don't care what you say.
I'm not gonna.
And I know because we've had this talk before. But he's 6-0 in the finals.
Yeah.
Basketball was so easy for him. He went and played baseball where he sucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So he took years off. So let's not even. There's so many arguments here, bro. And
you wouldn't have won 8 straight, bro. he wouldn't have won 8 straight championships.
Why?
No way.
Why?
I don't think so.
Why?
I think statistically that like damn near impossible. He's not winning 8 in a row.
Why?
100% not. Nah.
He came back and then got 3 more.
I don't care. I don't think that proves anything about the 2 years he had off. I don't think he wins the 2 in between. Not both. Maybe 1. Maybe he gets 7.
We'll never know. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Don't say it's impossible. Because he got 6 with ease.
Near impossible. Near impossible.
He got 6 with ease.
Of course, it's not a 0. I'm not saying it's, but like I think it's like that. No way. What is it? What is this? The 60s where everyone was watching barely had where like TVs weren't widespread as they are now, and you had 3 channels on TV, and the Celtics had they ran the 60s or.
Either way, bro. Either way, LeBron is people's GOAT now, and he gets excuses for him.
I don't think that's the case though. I think it's because people. No. Hear me out. I think people were loud because he just broke the record, but I think the overwhelming majority of the basketball community still has Michael Jordan, and a lot of people even have Kobe over LeBron.
I know.
So like, I think LeBron's the GOAT. People I think are just like loud. I don't think they're the majority. I think Jordan runs away with that argument all the time.
And I'm on that train.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to have a podcast.
If you guys haven't,
we're gonna have a podcast about that because there's a lot of things I could say, and I'm trying to bite my tongue right now because I want to argue it already. But
yeah, I think it's an episode where we finally have other people on because I need Tyler in here.
Well, I gotta find me. I gotta find me my boys.
Juan. I think Juan's Jordan. Yeah, I think Juan's Jordan.
Cool. All right, cool.
This all stemmed from Kyrie. This started with the whole Kyrie discussion.
This is what Kyrie does. He tears families apart.
I mean, but yeah, that was the trade deadline. It was one of the craziest trade deadlines we've ever seen. I think it was pretty tame.
Is there anything you wish would have happened? That didn't happen? Anybody get moved that didn't get moved?
Oh yeah, OG. Obviously, I think like him going to another team. I don't know what team that would have been, but I think he's a solid piece for a team that's already a championship contender or on the cusp of being one. I know like the Pelicans were tied to him. You know, maybe like a shakeup on the Bulls roster for like Levine would have been solid, but I think OG. I think the Raptors not moving really anybody. Oh, they got Jakob Poeltl, but like besides that, I think they should have made one more move for one of their main pieces. I'm happy with what the Knicks did. They didn't do too much. I heard that they were gonna wait till the offseason to kind of make their main moves. And who knows? Maybe we still end up with Zach LaVine, but I really don't want him because I know we're gonna have to give up RJ for him. I think the pieces that got moved that were rumored to moved, and it was one of the craziest trade deadlines we've ever seen, bro. Like there's so many moving pieces.
I wish OG did move, and I wish John Collins moved. Just because
of staying in Atlanta, bro. Like at this point,
I know, but how many times are you gonna tell this guy, or is this guy gonna hear that he's on the trading block, bro? I wouldn't want to be there. I'm
sure he doesn't, but like, what are you gonna do?
That. I wish I would have gone. You know,
like, what are you gonna do, bro?
Go request a trade. Kyrie does it, and he gets moved.
Did he?
Kyrie did it. Kyrie did it last week, and he got moved already. Come on, bro.
That's Kyrie, bro.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, just be dramatic, and you'll get it.
Maybe he does like it there. Maybe they like him, but just like business wise, it makes more sense for them to move him because they can't pay everybody, especially when they had.
But guess what? Next year we're gonna be.
I think Capella comes off their books,
and
so they might keep him.
This guy's been on the trade in the trade talks for the past 3 years.
Him and Miles Turner, bro. And it looks like they're staying on their teams. It's like forever.
Yeah.
Miles Turner might be a Pacer lifer, bro. If they keep going,
might be.
But besides that, we talk Kyrie. We talk all the trades. What are your initial? I can ask you about this. Y'all know you only played 10 minutes. What are your initial thoughts about the Harry Potter game? I know you're crazy hyped about it. We can kind of get into that.
Initial thoughts.
Yes.
I got it for PC
because I'm still debating the copy, bro. I got paid today. I got some extra change in my pocket. I'm debating, bro.
Question for you: do you have the PlayStation 5?
Yes, I do. But I'm playing it on PC because I want to like talk to you guys while doing it. I used to have the PS5 on my setup.
Hear me out.
2K's on sale for $23 on PS5. I might cop that.
Hear me out. Is there any way you can plug in your PS5 into your PC and play with us through there?
Yeah. But like, I don't. That's what we use to stream in the living room. So that's why
I understand. So, the only reason I'm saying this is because I didn't know this. It's not optimized for PC. So you wanted my initial reaction? My initial reaction was to punch my screen because it just kept crashing on me.
Dude, COD started crashing on me.
I got to the same. Well, that's happening to everybody because of the update. But I kept getting to the same spot and it would crash.
Yeah, so, same thing with COD. Same thing.
And I got hot-headed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this was right, but I got hot-headed. Asked for a refund immediately on Steam,
which they're pretty good with.
Yeah, which they agreed to.
Yeah,
you just got to meet the requirements. You can't own it for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you can't play it for more than 2 hours. And I had like 1 hour, and I didn't play an hour. That was me just trying to get to play.
Imagine you had like 2 hours and a minute. Like
I was already thinking about stories in my head. I was gonna be like, "Oh, my son bought this without me knowing." Like, I had it all planned out.
We need your social right now.
Yeah. So I got hot-headed, bought it on Xbox immediately, bro, because I got the Series X.
Yeah.
Played 10 minutes. The fighting is out of this world.
Really?
The fight, and sometimes the little things matter a lot to me.
100%, especially in video games.
The stances that your guy makes when he's fighting is like he'll do like this, like cool things, right?
Yeah.
Where I was just thinking he'd be like this the whole time.
Also,
just like whipping it. You know what I mean?
I heard that they took the time to like really like, bro, for the little like details, like stuff like that.
The graphics are amazing, and I'm playing on a TV.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what happens when I plug it into this freaking monitor.
Like 4K, like 60
FPS. So like, it is literally incredible. And I was so heartbroken when there was no Quidditch. There was no multiplayer. I don't really know how multiplayer is going to work. It's not like you can just 6v6 duel it out. You know what I mean? So I'm not too worried about multiplayer. I know people. Right? Yeah, it's an open world RPG.
So you just like unlock it. For like, other people can be in your world and
I guess you can run quests together. Yeah, that's nice. But for me, and this is everybody's thing. I think Quidditch is going to be a DLC, and so is multiplayer.
100%. Yeah,
and
100%.
And the reason I say that is because I watched an interview, and the people who made the game, which I really appreciate, they're like, listen, we were already struggling with the release, right? They had to extend
which is a recurring theme with games nowadays, with big games.
They had to extend it, right? And so they wanted to focus so much on making this game good because this is our first of all, our first open world RPG Harry Potter. Right?
Yeah.
This is the first Harry Potter game in how long?
Mad long.
You get what I'm saying?
Right? Like they had a game for the movies every time.
Yes, I had Order of the Phoenix for Wii. It was fire though. But so they wanted to get this right because fans were gonna get at them crazy.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. This game is incredible.
Yeah,
and I have a guest. I have a guest speaker here to talk about it. Come on. The people want to know about the game. You played it longer than I did. Come here.
It's amazing.
Yeah, come.
I don't.
Just say hi to OJ. He's your friend too.
Nah, she doesn't be a podcast.
No, she has to stop.
She doesn't have to.
Come here.
What's up, JD?
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
Tell him about the game.
It's fire.
I'm hearing a lot of good things. Yeah.
It's awesome. The only thing, unfortunately, that I think they really messed up on is that it's not optimized for PC. So
have you been playing it on your PC or?
Yeah, I have it on my PC, and it sucks. Like I know I don't have like the best PC, but for it to like take mad long to load, the graphics suck. Like you can walk into a room and it's like all foggy and gray, and it takes like mad time to kind of load in.
Yeah.
And if I had a cheap PC, okay, fine, that's on me. But if my PC can run Skyrim at like very well and quickly, then there should be no reason for it to run this game at whatever. So anyway, it's optimized, I guess, for Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know why they didn't take the time to optimize it for PC. By the time they fix it, I think it's going to be too late. Like, then it's going to be like people have already played it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
So that sucks. But other than that, like, the story's fire, the gameplay's fire. Like, you're going to classes, you're casting spells. Like, it's just awesome. Like.
So as a Harry Potter fan, you've been a Harry Potter fan for a really long time.
Yeah.
Did it meet everything you would want in a Harry Potter game?
I think so. I mean, I'm not like super far into it yet. I've played it for maybe like, I don't know, 5 hours.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I mean, it's seriously a free world, and it's huge. Like,
I heard
you thought just exploring Hogwarts is huge, but you actually get to go to like, you get to go to Hogsmeade, you get to go to all these other areas. Like, looking at the map, it's all grayed out yet, so I don't know exactly how big it is, but it just looks huge, and so it's going to be really awesome.
I have a question for you. For as long as you've been a fan of Harry Potter, what is you've always said you wanted to marry a what?
A Hufflepuff.
A big huff. All right, because I'm tired of the disrespect of the big huff, and that's on Cedric Diggory.
He wasn't talking all this like last year, not even like a few months ago. I've been saying big Gryffindor. Big Gryffindor. I got put into Slytherin, but don't get it messed up. I've been Team Gryffindor. I'm gonna make my way back. I'm gonna get right in Slytherin. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get right in Slytherin, and I'm gonna get back. Don't worry, man.
Bro, I knew you was a Slytherin since day one.
You're capping. Nah, Trinity knew. I'm sick. She said it right before I took the quiz. She was like, hey, he's a Slytherin. And lo
I
and
could
behold,
just tell.
Yo, she knew it right away, and I was like, I don't want to be no big huff.
That's crazy. Now that but it makes sense though, because I think I answered like how Snape would. So it makes sense. I wish they did like 2K.
You what? I didn't hear him.
He answered like Snape would.
Oh yeah, of course.
So like, I wish they did like 2K.
Tell him what that thing you told me about Slytherins. Listen to this and listen carefully. Go ahead.
I forgot what I said.
No, you know what he said. Not every
Slytherin is evil. It's just all the evil wizards come from Slytherin.
Oh yeah, but like if I'm a Slytherin, I might as well be evil.
Like, he said if I'm a Slytherin, I might as well be evil.
Like if I see you on the Battle of Hogwarts, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
you know
bro.
What? Yo,
don't bump into me in the hallways, bro. It's gonna be some trouble.
Big Huff. Big Huff.
Yo, they got 29.
Thank you, babe, for your input.
Thank you, Trinity.
Huh?
Thank you, Trinity.
OJ said thank you, Trinity. She said, oh, thanks, OJ. I don't know, not very enthusiastic. But you know Ravenclaws.
Yeah. Those Ravenclaws.
Yeah. Almost as bad as Slytherins.
Oh my gosh.
All right, bro. I think it's time. Yeah, this was a great podcast. I'm sorry I had to get fired up, but I'm glad we both got fired up.
Nah, I think that's our first YouTube video. That's our first video, 100%.
We're both passionate.
Yeah.
About basketball. We're both passionate about our squad, so of course I want you to defend them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do I still think you're delusional? Of course. Do you think that I'm bugging? Of course. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what makes it more interesting. Like not agreeing on a bunch of takes is like the fun in it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So. And I want people to know we used to disagree a lot. I think I don't know where the switch happened, where we're kind of agreeing a little bit more and more now. But of course, we're gonna still disagree.
Yeah.
We used to disagree a lot more than right now.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
so.
Dude, I was like rooting for the Knicks when we had Courtney Lee and Aaron Aflalo starting.
Yeah.
So like the delusional take from him saying I'm delusional doesn't start with just my takes here. It's a decade long thing. So there's context.
And if you just get the game. Doesn't PS5 have Discord now?
Nah, they haven't came. I don't think they came out with it yet. But they've been saying they're going to come out with it for like a couple years now, I think. At least a year.
I would recommend getting it on freaking PlayStation though, bro.
Yeah,
you never know when they're going to optimize it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You never know. And
it should be the next like big update. They should like optimize it. But my thing is, I don't know. Yeah, it's true. But like, my thing is with like big games nowadays is like, yo, why are you why does the people with like the I mean, granted, like console players are the majority of gamers, right? It makes sense, right? To optimize it for them. But like with people with the best hardware, why not at least give them the tools to optimize it themselves?
Well, that's why I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I haven't had a great experience on PC so far. I just got it in October.
Yeah.
And I haven't had the best experience because why am I getting now? I get it. I didn't get the best one there is, right?
You don't have to. Yeah. That argument that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
A PC is a PC.
All right. Fine. Why am I lowering down my graphics? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I know PC you can do a lot more. You, whatever it is, you get frames and all this stuff. Yeah. I'll smack people on PC in Call of Duty on my Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll smack PC players, bro. Yeah. And that's on Cedric Diggory. Like, I will smack them. But you know what I mean? While getting 60 FPS max
on a regular TV.
On a regular TV, while you're getting 144. You might see me from further away, but best believe if we come out the same door, you're getting smacked. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I haven't had the best experience. Like, sometimes it's like, yo, console is just like so much easier. All right. So I spent, not to get too informative, but I think I spent almost 13 on my PC.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The Xbox Series X retail is $550. That's with tax.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'll smack kids on that.
Yeah.
On Call of Duty.
For my thing is like, I knew I wanted to eventually like stream and stuff and get at least editing, and what didn't work out because editing is a bitch to learn.
Yeah.
But like, I knew I wanted to stream, so like a PC was in the works, and then like Devon had a PC, and like he was doing what he was doing, and Brandon, Tyler's cousin, also had a PC. So like, I was like, dude, this is so cool. And then I saw, of course, Oscar and Lenny and what they did back then. So I always had an interest in it. But I mean, I love my PC, bro. Even it's old.
I know I just said I haven't had the best experience, but I love it too. Right? I'm video camera, or I have the video camera on. I'm doing a podcast with I'm doing a podcast with you. You get what I'm saying? It does give me a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
And it also makes me think, would a laptop not suffice? You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sound, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but it's like, all I heard was PC for gaming.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you about the headaches you got to go through. The lowering your graphics, lowering down the settings. Why am I doing that?
That's the software. That's their fault. That's them not optimizing it for PC. It's not your PC's fault.
But that's every game.
But the experience, I get it.
That's every game. If you're not spending $3,000 on your PC, you're lowering your settings.
Depends. Because I think even like my PC is older than yours and probably like outdated at this point. And I can still pretty much run damn near everything on Ultra.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried like Elden Ring or Skyrim or anything like that.
Yeah.
But COD, I can run Ultra. I don't know. I played Apex with good settings, bad settings, which I prefer the bad settings. So I want more FPS. So me consciously, I put it lower.
Yeah.
So
and I know I have Windows 11, so that alone gives me problems, right?
Oh, yeah,
because
Windows 10.
It's new.
Yeah.
It's new, and of course it's gonna have bugs and everything.
Yeah.
So I have to take that into account. It's just frustrating when I know that on console I didn't have to change anything.
I hear you.
I didn't have to change a single thing. I just turn on the freaking game, and I'm ready to go. So.
Yeah. There's pros and cons to each, but I feel like if you want to do more than just game,
no, absolutely,
then
absolutely.
I think PC is
absolutely like my 2K still over there on the Xbox.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm gonna play 2K.
And also a lot of the big titles cater to consoles. Like 2K, the best version comes out for consoles and not PC.
So I mean, I love my PC. I got dual monitors. I got a freaking stand-up mic. I got a video camera. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
There's just some things that do frustrate me. I think I'm gonna hook up the Xbox to one of my monitors.
Oh yeah,
and just play like that. You know what I mean?
So my other setup, that's what I had for the PS5.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna just do that, bro. And I think I'll be a happy man. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
My wife and I saved up for this, so it was nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But get Hogwarts, bro.
I'll see. Because when I'm waiting on I have to get my car inspected this month. And I don't know, my car's not the newest, so like it might cost it.
Love that I don't have to ever get my car inspected.
What do you mean?
There's no inspections here.
What?
There's no inspections here.
What? So you can have like a rust bucket of a car that has horrible brakes.
Yes.
That's horrible.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Like, that's on you if you get behind the wheel.
Yeah, but like you can hurt people by not having.
Okay, all right, fine. You say that, right? But how many mechanics rip people off with the inspection?
Oh yeah, there's 100%.
Okay, so it's a lose-lose either way.
But I'd rather like people get. I'm sorry, like this might sound bad. It's the Slytherin in me. But I'd rather people get ripped off and have their car like up to code. Yeah. And it'd be good for the road than like inspections not being mandatory.
Where some people would rather have their car not made up to inspection instead of getting ripped off.
I don't know, man. But then like they better be on top of their shit then. I know everybody is there.
Over here they are. Over here, bro, over here, you have trucks from the 90s that look mint. I don't know. Because people take care of their cars in the South.
I hope so. I don't take care of my shit, I'll tell you that.
If it was a problem, we would have inspections. Come on.
I hear you. Yeah,
you get sense. What I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
People take care of their cars in the South, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we would have inspections if there was a problem. Because it's not like this is the first year without inspections. They've never had inspections here.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, New York, you got a Honda Civic in every lane. I mean, in every block. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where they're putting illegal mods in it, and trying to race on the street. Where people are driving normally.
I mean, but they've been good with like putting like, especially like where we're from, putting the speed bumps everywhere and making sure they don't. But like it took them
Honda
a minute.
Civic owners are tight right now.
It took them a minute to do that.
If I see one more Honda Civic go over a speed bump sideways, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro! Right in front of the Head Start. I used to live on Clove. Oh my gosh, bro! Go. Scrape the floor. I don't care, bro. Scrape.
They got it.
Yeah, dude. Mess up your whip. I don't care. You're making me late.
They go diagonal, bro. They go
diagonal. So annoying, bro.
One time my brother, You know, this story is kind of sad because I was sitting in the back. But one time my brother in his Honda Civic went too fast over a speed bump, and I was convinced his muffler was like behind, bro. I was convinced his muffler was gone. Yo, it was the quietest ride home, bro. And I felt bad because I was in the back. I was like, yo, what does that mean, though, really? You know what I mean? Like, the engine's in the front. Why did the back wow out? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wait, which brother?
Jerry, bro.
Oh, my
he was
gosh.
Like, because it was so funny. Right before that happened, we were all laughs and giggles. We were having a great time.
Yeah.
We had just eaten Chinese buffet, so we all have to take a crap. You know what I mean? It was a great time. So until that speed bump came, bro, and he was like, yo, what was... Bro, I was crying. Bro, I swear his muffler was gone.
Was this New City?
No, this was Samsondale. You know those big speed bumps they just...
Yeah. Oh, this is back when they just put them?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, because the New City went by the offices.
Before those big, you know how they have like that big
the
red
logos,
one now?
Yeah.
Before that, they, like, just temporary, they put like the OD speed bump.
Yeah.
So it was that he hit. And I was convinced we were gonna grab the muffler from the floor, carry it to the crib.
Yeah.
Like, that's how hard he hit it. And it hurt so bad that it felt like something punched my butthole. I remember telling him that.
Pause. But
yeah, no. Immediately I was like, hey, yo. I was like, yo, no man should ever feel that feeling, bro.
But like,
that was crazy.
It good though? Like, did it end up okay? Or like, what happened?
Yo, out of context, you know, that was weird, but
no. I
was gonna say no, it wasn't, dude. I didn't like a single second of it, dude.
The car, man, the car.
the car. Yeah, nothing fell off.
That's so weird.
And he still has it.
Resilient, yo. Wow, for real? He's still driving?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
but I know he's had to do things to it, so I don't know if it ever caused problems. But I'm telling you, I got Hadouken right in the freaking crack.
So, I mean, that's my only like, what's it called? That's my only that's what I'm waiting on. Like, every time I have something big I have to pay for coming up, I usually like try to like save as much as I can. If that makes any sense. Yeah. So like, I have, you know, just in case, even if I don't need it that much, like, but just it's good to have it. So, yo, Kirito, thanks for coming by, bro. But like, yeah, don't ever apologize for being late, bro. But
how dare you?
What?
Kirito for being late.
No, don't let him guilt trip you, bro. But this has been
I'm on him.
The trade deadline special for Podcast Del Sol, the debut of Wobbledy on the cam. And we're out of here, guys. Have a great rest of your days. Be safe and take care. See you on the next one.